Here we go. Okay, hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the KillConnorClub podcast. I'm James, and who are you? Tyler, who are you? Tyler? Tyler, what are you doing? Mate, you just leave me hanging here, and
I just want to start this. I was like, what haven't we done? How haven't we started a podcast? Awkwardly. Let's do it that way.
Good job. Anyways, so we're meant to be having SuperRebel on, but he's running a little bit late, so he said he'll show up around 1 o'clock. So just wait for him. But we're gonna go ahead and kick this off.
Yes.
I mean, I was gonna I can't think of what to talk about now. Maybe get the Assassin's Creed discussion out of the way. Just talk about
that's
that.
true. That's true. Before Super Rebels on, because that'll be like, I assume we're going to talk plenty of Just Cause 3 and plenty of other things. But I mean, what did you want to talk about Assassin's Creed wise? Because I mean,
I don't know.
there's been a whole lot of news going on. I guess it's just kind of like it's coming out on PC. That works at least this time. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan had that huge problem with it when it first came on PC, and he couldn't get it to load and everything, and that happened for about a day until he got that fixed. But yeah, it works on PC, which is a plus.
That's a plus. That's good. So it's over now. Syndicate's out. It's done.
The hype is completely done, and yeah.
So I guess to start off, that kind of leads us into what we can talk about, which is what's next.
Well, we know we've got the movie next year, which is something that we know is happening.
Now, I wouldn't be shocked if it's delayed, though.
It was delayed.
Yeah, movies, man. And especially something like that, I'm not going to be shocked if it's delayed like 6 months or something.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like
they're
got
filming
that,
it right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, maybe not.
They've been filming it for a while now, actually.
Okay.
Like, it's been like a couple of months, maybe.
Okay, well then it's probably gonna be fine. And then of course, yeah, you're right. We have talked briefly that the game will probably be related to the movie, some way, somehow.
Yeah, definitely.
Unless
probably.
Texas's Cowboy confirmed, then we can text.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
There's an Ethan Woodgate's alt in the chat that's not Ethan. It's just some account called Ethan Woodgate. It's like this really random picture of Ethan.
It's just like, who the fuck is that?
Oh god, someone's alting Ethan. That's weird. It's probably Udi. We're not going to talk about him. I forgot. Sorry, I just slipped of the tongue there. Who's that? I don't know. Save me.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we have talked a bit about all that shit, and we've talked about modern day theories. We've talked about, the Desmond Son type stuff. And everything. Like, there's not a whole lot of stuff to talk about. I spent some time, which I haven't done in a long while, on the Assassin's Creed wiki. Just kind of reading through, because I was trying to come up with ways to understand more of 16, and like, you know how we were talking about, is it possible that Desmond is in the puzzles of 16, in like Brotherhood and all that type of shit?
Yeah.
And I was just kind of reading up, and there's little things I just didn't even know about 16 and his relation to Desmond, like that. And I was talking about this in the chat before we even started, that the relation with Ezio Auditore, with Desmond, he's related to Flavia, which is his daughter with Sophia. But 16 is related to Ezio through an illegitimate child. So there's
I always thought that, because Lucy says because she syncs at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2 Clay's memories with Desmond to try and find the right person, because they couldn't fully sync Clay with Ezio to find what they needed, because obviously he was like, his ancestor was some random kid that Ezio had with some random woman. So, but with Desmond, that was through Sophia, so you could sync pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
fucking lucky.
Good point. Well, and also, I didn't even realize that in Revelations, when 16 touches Desmond, hugs him, embraces him before the Animus crashes, that he puts all of his genetic memories and brain onto Desmond.
Is that a confirmed thing?
Well, apparently, according to the Assassin's Creed wiki, which can be edited by fans.
See, I always
Therefore
thought that was a
confirmed.
thing. So, like, that was always my theory, but I never knew if it was actually a thing or not. Because you see, like, him transfer the thing, and then when Desmond like wakes up from his coma, his arm is actually glowing with the stuff that you saw within the anima. So I mean, it makes sense for that to be a thing, but it was I don't think it was ever actually confirmed. But I mean, it makes sense.
With all of Ezio's, illegitimate children and the setting of the movie, is it possible that it could be related to a Desmond bastard? I mean, an Ezio bastard.
Uh,
Think
maybe. I mean,
about that.
probably not, but
Think about it though. Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
Doesn't do much for you, does it?
No, not really.
Should I get? Should I? Oh, we're grasping for straws here with this Assassin's Creed discussion because I'm just so sure that it's going to be in related to the movie in Spain of some kind.
Yeah,
I'd be shocked if it wasn't. I'd be shocked if it wasn't.
I don't know. I feel like it makes sense to do it, but I don't think they will. Like, I just don't think it's gonna happen. I genuinely think we're gonna get another game set somewhere in Europe during the 18th, 19th century. Genuinely, I think it's gonna happen. Like, we're kind of like, where else gonna go? They've exhausted everything in this time period. They'll move on. I don't think they will. I just think they're gonna continue. We'll go to like Germany in like World War One or something,
Not
or
World War
Texas Cowboy.
Texas Cowboy confirmed.
Everyone thinks that because we had the little World War One rift in Syndicate that we're gonna have a World War One game. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them though,
No, it's not
but
gonna.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, it won't happen. Should I get a Tyler's Tales out of the way?
Yeah, go for it.
I shouldn't say out of the way because it's not just something
The
to throw
best
around.
part. The best part.
It was getting so much love on that LazerzZ
I
log.
know.
I was shocked. I was like, holy shit.
Everyone
I
loved
didn't
it. It was
realise.
their favorite things with either the Talos Tales or the Edgar Moyal comment, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah, it was one of those. And I was laughing. I thought that was hilarious because I didn't realize, because, I talk a lot of shit. So I don't know when people are enjoying it or they're just like, looking at their watch, like, for sure, hurry up, Tyler. 100%. But apparently not. And I thought, well, I'm doing two Tyler's Tales this episode in celebration of that. The first one involves, and this has broken the fucking internet the last 7 days. It's just been everywhere.
Okay.
Which is the Ronda Rousey versus Holly Holm fight.
Ah, yes.
So, and the reason that's a Tyler's Tales is because I was there live at the fight. It wasn't just one fight. It was a whole card of fights, a huge amount of fights. Fantastic card, in my opinion, as a live audience member for UFC 193. So most people don't probably realize because obviously this is gaming. We don't talk about fucking MMA. That's not a thing.
We talk about. Yeah, we do.
All the time, bro. But like MMA is huge part of my life. I mean, I'm a fucking huge hardcore fan of mixed martial arts. I'm an advocate of it. I'm probably a bigger fan of bloody MMA and UFC than I am of any game at the moment. I watch as many fight cards as I can. I've trained in mixed martial arts and things like that, and it's just a huge part of my life. So obviously when UFC's coming to Australia, I'm going to be there no matter where it is. And it happened to be in Melbourne, my hometown, and it so happened to be the biggest live attended UFC crowd in history, the biggest card, and most shocking moment in the history of UFC. Okay. So I obviously a fan of MMA, and just because I keep hearing, everyone's talking shit about Ronda because she got knocked out, ha ha ha, she was never that good and this and that. And I'm like, okay, so 100% was the most shocking thing in the history of the UFC. 100%. As good as Holly Holm is, and I knew she was good, I'd seen her fights, but she had no real highlights in MMA, though she is a boxing world champion in the past. I had zero expectations. I would have bet my life that Ronda Rousey wins based off previous MMA fights. I've seen Holly's fights. I've seen Ronda's fights. Ronda Rousey just, murks bitches, just destroys them.
Okay.
Whereas Holly Holm wins by decision. She gets some points. She hits them. Great technique. And I thought this fight was going to last a bit longer than normal. but you know, I didn't have any hope for Holly Holm winning. Boy, was I wrong. And when you're there for like, I don't know, we're there from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you're there for 6 hours watching fights. And it was me and my best friend Joel, you know, and we're drinking a lot. So like as soon as we wake up, we start smashing beers. So it's like 9 in the morning and we're just smashing beers, getting ready to go. And we're hammered. And you just, because when you're there that long, you're just making friends with everyone around you. So there's just a bunch of people like in the rows behind us, next to us, that we're talking to the whole day. You know, we're making picks on the fights, you know, doing all this type of shit. And it's one of those just things that we're all having a good time, having a chat. Oh, you know, how long do you think the Ronda fight's gonna last? I'm like, look, I feel like it's gonna last a round. You know, Holly's great striking, yada, you know, all the MMA talk that no one here gives a shit about. They're like, for sure, shut the fuck up, Tyler. But when you're there live and everyone's, you know, we've seen and heard about this now. You know, Ronda losing, getting knocked out in the second round by Holly Holm. No one in that arena could believe it. Everyone was standing there looking at each other, jaw just dropped. And we're all talking about it before, like, you know, and people are saying, and dumb people are saying, well, that's what you get when you don't touch gloves. So Lady Gaga, for sure shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about fighting. You know? Someone like that, like Ronda Rousey, who has the aura, that she's not going to touch. Why would she touch gloves? She's focusing on the fight. When you have that much pressure on you, you deal with emotions in different ways. And when you have an aura and you're there to make money, like Ronda Rousey is, and that's why she's the most paid, you know, star in the UFC, biggest star the UFC's ever had, and people are going to buy pay-per-views, is because someone like that's entertaining. Holly Holm's a gracious, humble, nice person, and now the champion. No one's buying her pay-per-views because no one cares about the nice girl. People want to see crazy bitches or, you know, shit-talking guys. That's just how it works in that type of industry. So that's why she didn't touch gloves. That's the person she is. However, when we're standing there and you see her get beaten up that first round, we're all, like, in shock. Every movement Holly's doing, the crowd's like, oh, my heart's, like, pounding. And then in that second round, when I saw that head kick, Ronda just dropped onto that ground. And I didn't realize this, but all of a sudden we're all standing up, but you don't know you're standing up. You're just kind of sitting there, and then we're all on our feet, looking around at each other. And even when she's on the ground, I'm kind of sitting there like, but she's going to get back up because she can't lose. Like, it's not in my brain to compute that Ronda Rousey can lose a fight. And then when Herb Dean, the referee, cuts in, stops the fight, calls it off, I sat there and was like, all of us kind of just didn't know how to react. Well, it was just kind of a, what? And we started like high-fiving and like stuff, even though like I love Ronda Rousey, but we're all kind of just don't know how to react. We're clapping, we're cheering, but it was the most shocking thing ever, and I felt sick. Like, I was like pale and felt sick, because one, when you're a fan of someone and they get fucked up and knocked out like that, you know, it's very, you know, it's weird. Like, I felt sick. 100% felt sick. I was lightheaded. And because you sit there and you watch the, you know, fight press conferences and stuff, and then you leave, I just didn't know how to feel. Because we're just kind of, like, really shocked.
Yeah.
And everyone's just kind of sitting there like, what the fuck do we do? You know, what do we do? And I had guys, because I'm really loud. I'm a loud person, especially at live events. So, because I'll, like, cheer a lot. Not like, there was a lot more fights I was excited for above the Ronda fight. You know, I'm a huge fan of Joanna Jędrzejczyk, who's Polish. She's the UFC Women's Strawweight champion. And I'm a massive fan of her. She retained her title, so I was super stoked. And that was a fight before Ronda's one. And I had people behind me, you know, I was that loud guy. People behind me were going, are you Polish? I'm like, no. They're just like, oh, I just saw you're really cheering really loud for her. Because I'm like screaming at her, yes, Joanna, that's 3 rounds you've won. Just last round. Polish? I'm like, no. Oh, really? Okay, cool, bro. Oh, thanks. It's really awkward. But it was just it was just so shocking. Like, I felt so sick. And it took me a couple of hours, a couple of days to kind of get over it. And Joel's sitting there just, like, laughing at me. He's like, come on, bro. Come on. But it really was one of those things, like, it took everyone there ages to, you know, figure it out, what happened, how to react. as a live audience member, it really was just such a shocking thing. Everything that Ronda was doing wrong, it was just kind of like, how is this happening? It was one of those things you don't feel like, it's real life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Especially a live
I
experience. Yeah. A live experience is so different to watching it on TV. So when you're live and you're watching it, it's just kind of like, this isn't real as it is being there. So how can what just happened be real? And then you get home and it's everywhere, the head kick knock, and everyone's like, oh, knew Holly was going to win. Yeah, fuck Ronda. I'm like, okay, none of you did. Maybe a coaches, that was about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very bizarre. Very bizarre. And it was just the craziest thing to experience live. But I was there for history at the same time. I can look back and feel like I was there for history.
Yeah. Well.
Man. I'm still devastated, though. I mean, congrats. Congrats to Holly Holm. Fought a great fight. Perfect game plan. Ronda just wasn't there. Wasn't there. Bad coaching, just wasn't good. Was not good. But thanks EA Sports, and I think Dr. Order pointed this out, that Ronda was announced for the EA Sports UFC game cover before the event.
Oh.
And then she fucking loses.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Wow. Anyway, for sure put Conor McGregor on the cover anyway. Why to beat Ronda Rousey? But still a little upset about that. Yeah. So that was my first. That was because that was kind of a rant about UFC that some people might not give a shit about. That's why there's two. The second one's gonna be universally liked.
Okay, and hopefully SuperRebel will be here in time for the second one.
Yeah. Well,
not really sure what he's doing, but
yeah, we're all devastated. Someone who said Hellcutter said Tyler talk about CM Punk. Okay. Do you know who CM Punk is?
No.
You don't know who CM Punk is?
No. What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
He's
a person.
Okay.
He's
who
CM
is
Punk?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I have no idea.
He's a former professional wrestler.
Okay.
So like the wrestlers like The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, like WWE, the fake one.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's in UFC now.
Okay.
And he's training to fight in UFC. Now I'm a huge fan of CM Punk. The only reason I enjoyed pro wrestling is because of that man, CM Punk. Super entertaining guy. And inspirational in a lot of ways as well. But just because this isn't something people really want to hear about, I'll just briefly for you, Hellcutter. Very excited for CM Punk's fight. Gonna do great. Got my support 100%. But will he win? Maybe, maybe not. Depends who they give him. And again, real fighting is, way different to fake fighting. So it's hard to tell whether he's going to do well or not until you see him fight and get out there and how skilled he is. He's at a great gym at River Sports, so his striking will improve, and hopefully he does well. So that's my UFC talk for the day. I apologize to people who don't give a shit about that.
Okay, welcome back to the KillConnorClub, where we talk about UFC.
And fake wrestling.
Yeah, it's our new thing. The new segment, the UFC segment, that's not a thing. It's not a thing.
Yep.
Well, anyway, I mean, most of this podcast was essentially going to be based around talking to SuperRebel. So at this point, I'm not really sure where to take it.
Well, that's right. We'll just talk more about UFC.
Now I'm just leaving. You can do it on your own.
Can I get Harvey as my guest?
I just took my drink. Choked. Yeah, I'll get Harvey.
So you saw all the Ronda stuff though?
I did, yeah. Because even when I don't follow UFC at all, but I saw it and I was like, oh, Tyler's gonna be shocked. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna have something to say about it.
Almost threw up. Yeah, definitely almost threw up. Then it was just weird. It's just a weird thing to see. It's hard to get, because when you're invested, like you're fans of bands or an actor or something.
Mm-hmm.
When you see someone you're invested in, and you want to do well, get fucking kicked in the head and knocked out.
Yeah, but I don't think it
hurts.
With a band
it actually
or an actor, is it? If you see an actor get kicked in the head and knocked out, that's not their profession.
No, I know, I realize that, but Ronda Rousey isn't paid to get kicked in the head. She's paid to murk bitches, okay? That's what she's paid to. She's paid to murk bitches in 30 seconds and win and make me happy, alright?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Damn it.
What does that have to do with KillConnorClub? Hellcutter 339. You did his name wrong. Pitar.
Okay, so that's enough UFC. I apologize.
Okay.
I'm sort of dragging through that, James. It's a rant I had to get out.
That's right, I survived.
I had to let.
So, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know where to take it.
Apparently, for sure, relax is a thing.
It's a thing. It needs to be a T-shirt design, just some kind of really cool designs. It's for sure relax. You could create a brand. It could be your clothing brand. It's just the for sure relax clothing.
For sure, relax clothing. Well, it's only a thing because I say it and you're the one that pointed it out, and then all of a sudden all your friends are saying, your brother's saying it, and I'm watching your videos and Elvis videos, and it's just for sure relax, guys, doing it to me. I'm like, hey guys, yeah, I have feelings. I have feelings.
Oh, it's so great. Everyone does it. It's brilliant.
I saw. Is that George's girlfriend that I saw tag you and him on Facebook saying for sure relax? I'm like, hey, I don't want that appearing on Facebook. Feelings. I have them. I know you don't realize that.
It's the best thing. I love for sure relax. It's so good. It's just, it's great. Get it Gamoyal on the KCC. You sure?
Well, I'm gonna say yeah.
Can't even contact him, so I don't really know how that would work out.
What are you talking about? We have his email.
Yeah, sorry. Gamoyal818@gmail.com or something like that. But yeah.
So, you made a video. I guess we can talk about this. That was all people's like favorite moments from KillConnorClub.
Okay, yeah.
So that was pretty interesting overall. Like, what were the main ones? I know Tyler's Tales was on there that I may have just ruined, but
no one likes it anymore.
But what were the other ones? The main ones that popped up?
There was the Edgar Moyal comment was one that people liked a lot.
Classic.
Because it's just beautiful. And then let me go check because I don't remember because it was mostly the Tyler's Tales and Edgar Moyal. There's probably specific Tyler's Tales ones, but oh shit, I clicked on fucking video. But yeah, let's have a look and we'll see what people like about the KillConnorClub. BPR said the favorite one was when he was on.
Of course.
We've got
that was a good one. That was a good podcast, man. I was listening to that last night.
It was great. So we've got the Edgar Moyal comment. Tyler's Tale about Bruno Mars on meth.
That's a good one.
Or the person in Italy that got hit by the scooter.
Oh, that was before. I feel bad for people that don't know Tyler's Tales because that was before it was even a thing. I told that scooter. So
yeah, it was. That was on the same one as the Bieber story because you did a couple of Tyler's Tales on that one.
That's how it became a thing because I told those stories.
Yeah, it was the Bieber story and the Italy stories kind of made this a thing. What have we got
I
here?
got more. I got one more Kill Italy story that I'm saving because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to tell it because it could embarrass certain people. But I gotta make sure.
Nobody watching knows any of the people, so.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it involves my friend.
Okay.
You know, and he not that he ever watches anything I make. But just in case. You know, you got to check with your friends. I haven't had the guts to ask him because it's a fucking it's a stalker weird. It's just such a great story.
Need to make sure you get that to be a thing. That'd be great.
So fucking funny. So fucking funny.
Oh, here we've got the Doctor Who figure of you part in the Banter podcast.
That's a great moment.
That was great. The one with Victoria. Is someone's favorite. That's one of my favorite ones.
Yep. Yeah. What a special podcast that is. Like,
it is.
I can listen to that a lot because that was just defining moment for this podcast.
It was just so good. We interviewed Victoria Atkin on our podcast. It's just great.
Yeah, just brag about it the whole
time. Someone said I just love the banter and Tyler's Tales from every episode.
Yes, I love that guy.
Tyler's Tales Ghost Stories.
Ooh,
I like the Ghost Stories.
That was from BPR's one. That
one was good. I like that one. That was good. That was good. Tyler's Tales. Favorite moment, Tyler's Tales. Edgar Mayal's comment,
Classic.
and yeah, I think that's basically everything. Majority
Yeah.
was Tars Tales and Edgar Mayal. Edgar Mayal's become a thing. He's famous on here now, so he should definitely for sure come watch. I might email him, be like, "Do you want to come watch our podcast, mate?"
Did he ever reply to? Oh, pardon me. Did he ever reply to Ethan?
He probably
Because
didn't.
Ethan sent him spam emails.
Maybe he was just a troll. Maybe he was literally just trolling. And
I hope no. There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way.
yeah, you can normally tell when it's a troll.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. But I lost it.
Okay.
I'm like, where can we lead this podcast while we're waiting for the guest? It's so funny. So Battlefront's out. I'm playing that.
Oh, I haven't even got that.
Yeah. I tell you what, guys. Wish you'd voted for Just Cause 3. That's all I'll say.
Just Cause 3 though.
Remember when I did the votes for
You did do
should
the
I
vote,
get
yeah.
Just because now I'm not getting Just Cause 3 because everyone's like, get Star Wars Battlefront. I got it. And I played for an hour and I'm like, oh, 4 maps. I need the 4 maps second time. Then I'm like, oh, cool. I don't want to play the same maps again. And that was that for Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, Just Cause 3 is going to be beautiful. And oh fuck, this would have been such a great thing to segue onto if SuperRebel was here to talk about Just Cause 3. Because his channel is entirely built around Just Cause 3 at this point. So...
Yeah. Yeah, or so, do you remember that podcast we're not releasing?
Yes, I do.
Why didn't we release that again? Oh, it's because we talked about stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked some shit.
That was like, how long was that? 3 hours long?
3 hours, yeah.
For people who don't know, I'll just explain it. So it's like we sat down because we're gonna record. It was like Friday night for me, like Revelations multiplayer, just for 1v1, and I just lucky for James because I would have just destroyed him. And then we were gonna play Unity co-op because we only played the one time and everyone wanted more, but you refused.
Yeah.
To play. Like I remember Dead Kings came out and there was 2 extra co-op missions. I'm like, hey man, gonna do some videos with those co-op missions. You wanna play? Nah, man. Good. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, thanks.
So not playing. Just not playing.
I'm not doing it. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. So we're gonna play more of that, but we couldn't connect to an actual live party. We couldn't end up playing, and then we ended up just talking. But we're recording the whole time, and then we just kept talking. We realized it's just a podcast. It was like 3 hours long, but we talked some shit in it.
Yeah,
So-
it was like as if no one was listening to what we were saying, and it was never going to go anywhere. So it kind of just, I mean, if we were to release it, it would. Oh no, I don't know. I don't even. Bad things could happen, and I don't want those.
Let's
bad
just
things
say
to
I
happen.
have the power now. Let's just. Say
Oh
that.
god, if I ever cross you. You'll just release it to everyone and be like,
Yeah,
look how much of a
it's true.
dick James is. Just cut in all the bits where I was being a complete knob and
So
just
the whole
just
time?
have those.
The
Yeah,
whole time.
yeah, and
Because it's
I
mainly
hate you.
to be fair.
Yeah, it was. No.
I'll make it sound like it was mainly you. I'll edit it like that.
It to be fair, it was all me. You kind of like maybe agree with things that I said, but I tend to be the one that just talks a lot of shit about people.
That's why Ubisoft gives me free stuff.
So I didn't say anything about Ubisoft. I don't think.
No, you did, 100%.
Okay, probably.
Particular people.
I kind of want. I kind of.
Very specific.
I kind of want to hear it. Actually, no. You should upload
Tell
it as
you who won't hear
unlisted.
I'll tell you who won't hear it.
Who?
All of you people.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
It wasn't
You
even
might
that
hear
bad.
it. I mean,
It's only because you've gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't care. I'll talk about anything on this podcast. I don't care. I'm an open book. It's whatever. It's entertaining. It was like it's the same reason it would be funny if we got what's his name, Noah Watts on the KillConnorClub.
Yeah.
Because we'd end up fully arguing, like 100%, be like a verbal argument, an altercation live on the air, and it'd be so
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah.
It would be so
It
entertaining.
would indeed.
And that's why we need him on. That's certainly why we definitely need him on.
I thought you didn't want him on. You were like against it.
Well, look, I'm against. I don't want to argue with people all the time, but I'm not against entertainment, and
Yeah,
I realize now how entertaining it would be for people, to just go at it on the air. It would be funny.
SuperRebel said he's just making a quick video announcing it, that's a bit late.
Well,
and then it'll hop on Skype. So
we're partway through. We're about to finish up actually now. We're about to finish up.
We're just about to finish the quickest KillConnorClub ever because our outros normally take as long as the podcast's been on for, which is a good half an hour now. So yeah.
So sorry, man. Don't even bother making the video. It's over.
Noah Watts is chill. He just said, Noah Watts would be up for the banter, I think, as long as we didn't hammer him with Connor is fucking shit.
Well, that's exactly what I do. So.
Be like, hey guys, welcome. I'm here with James and the shittest Assassin's Creed character in fucking history. How you doing?
Just verbal destruction. Yes. Yeah.
BPR, we don't talk about him. Ethan Woodgate's is alt. We don't talk about him. So if you mention him again, you're gonna get timed out. So
moving on. For sure.
Moving on.
Yeah, 100% for sure. But in all seriousness, we're not releasing that podcast.
I think it'll happen eventually.
I'll just do highlights. Like we'll just pick stuff that's not incriminating to you.
Okay. It depends how bad it is, because I don't mind too much what goes up, but I think if I'm really being like, I fucking hate this person, like, maybe it's not. How long ago was it? It was before the one we did with BPR, wasn't it? Like, it was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Solid amount of time ago. It was like 2 days before we were going to do an actual podcast.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was 2 days before the one we did with BPR. That must have been what it was. Because it was on. Was it a Friday or Saturday? Or something?
Yeah, it was like a Friday. Yeah, it was like a Friday, and then we were doing it on Sunday. So it was like we didn't release it. It was weird. It was such a weird thing we did.
It was an accident though. Like we just have it there, and it's like just loads of talking. Like I think it'd be cool to release at some point, like in the future. Like maybe if we keep people like interested about this lost episode of KCC, so everyone wants it, then finally if we just release it one day, and everyone will be like, oh my god, it's this episode. What did you say?
Do I even have it?
Don't tell me you don't have it. Don't do that.
Look,
to me.
I'm gonna have it. I'm just gonna double check. I don't have it. No, I do.
Are you sure? You're 100% sure?
Yeah, 100% do. I haven't checked yet, but I'm gonna say yes.
I think I probably have it somewhere, even if you don't. So.
No, you didn't record it though.
I did.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind then. But I recorded the gameplay because that's right. Because I
recorded the gameplay. I recorded the gameplay as well. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think I had your audio.
Okay, because I recorded us on Skype and then.
Yeah, I think I recorded my gameplay, and then you recorded the Skype call and your gameplay.
Yeah, classic technical KCC talk. Yeah, everyone loves it. Just the usual interesting stuff.
Oh, do you have that recording of where we spent an hour and a half trying to fix your microphone?
I don't.
Do you really not?
I did, but I feel like I was cleaning out my computer. I didn't know I needed to save calls, and I think I just. Yeah, I feel like it did. Unfortunately.
No, that was so good.
It's so many lost recordings, man. Like, but it's funny because it's like, could you imagine like if we were just to edit? We have enough of recordings of each other's voice. The amount of like shit we could just edit, like we're saying horrible stuff.
I know.
Just hateful, horrible shit.
Well, no, I think we could get that from that lost podcast anyway.
Yeah, it's true. More from you. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 100%. It was 3 hours of me just hating on everyone in the community. I had bad things to say about everyone we know. So, excluding, oh god, what am I saying?
Myself? No, you talk shit about me.
Yeah, Joe, Ethan, BPR. Not talking about, I mean, this is excluding these people. I didn't talk about these people. I spoke about a few people. Oh god, what am I, I'm digging a hole now. I might as well just release the fucking podcast.
Why don't you just 100% not talk about it?
Oh, wow. Right, well, SuperRebel is doing his thing, and we're gonna need to find out how to say his name because neither of us know how to pronounce it.
Well, I've never talked. I didn't even know about his channel. You introduced him to me.
Oh right. I found his channel a while ago. It was back in 2012. I used to watch his videos because he had about 15,000 subscribers. No, how many? I don't know how many he had. He got quite a few subscribers, and I had like none. So I watched his channel for GTA 5 information, and then I stopped watching him for ages. And then I stumbled across his channel again. And I was like, wait, this is that guy that I used to watch. And then like we just started talking. So.
Okay. Yeah. See, I didn't. I feel like I might have heard of him, but I hadn't actually watched much of his stuff. And once you told me about him, I looked him up. So I don't even know his name. I was hoping to get this organized before we started recording.
Yeah, I did ask him one time on Skype, but I forgot how he pronounced it. So
everyone here is just he's gonna join the chat, and everyone's gonna get to hear our first meetings.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because you've talked to him, because you've done a video with him and stuff.
I have, yeah.
And that'll be some Just Cause 3 banter.
Yeah,
happening.
Absolute banter.
That's why we're kind of saving that sort of stuff. Yes. Have you got your tickets to Star Wars yet?
Oh fuck no, I haven't. I'm just such a fuck up. It's gonna happen. I'm determined.
There's no tickets left. What do you mean it's gonna happen?
It's gonna happen. Nah, it's gonna happen.
For like the first week, you're done. You're already done.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Nah, I'm a VIP. So
you're a VIP.
I'm a VIP. Yeah. I'll be like, do you even know who I am? And they'll be like, wait, you do that KillConnorClub podcast? And I'll be like, yeah. So can I come in? They'll be like, no, you can't. We're seeing your podcast. We don't want you in. For sure, Laxano. What is going on with the chat? Why do we have like all the assassins in the chat? Like
Ethan's olds.
Are they all Ethan? Or not?
Nah, probably. Or Voldemort, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Classic.
It's great. Voldemort. Wow. Yeah, could be. It could be.
Yeah, props.
Wow.
Oh, that's hilarious. Fuck, I'm funny. So, do you want to do fan theories? If anyone wants to put into the chat some theories about Assassin's Creed games, anything we haven't talked about. So, Dr. Order, that's time for you to go into your low-security computer that I'm able to hack in and give us some of your theories that I haven't stolen already. Now, Dr. Order always thinks I steal his theories, because if I say something, he's like, have you been on my computer, Tyler? I'm like, 100%.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I feel like we come up with theories that he's thought of, because he's kind of like, you literally, that's my theory, and I'm like, I haven't heard you even say that theory, so I don't know.
Or, he's like, shit, I haven't thought of that. No, I thought of it.
I thought of it before you. That's like my theory.
Classic. Sorry, Dr. Orl. But my theory now.
Connor is emotionless piece of shit because of his voice actor. No, I don't think that's quite right, because I've seen him do voices for other things.
Yeah, no shit.
And
yeah. Anyway.
Shut up. But I've seen him do like voices for like other things, and he's really good at it. I feel like was Ubisoft's direction of he needs to be boring. That's probably what they said to him.
No, just
make him boring. Altair's parents were potatoes. I don't know why I read that one. Excalibur, Arthurian setting, Lady of the Lake, and Excalibur theory. But what? Yes. Well, I mean, yeah. What?
Desmond is not kill. Well.
What if Desmond is not kill? Would check Twitter. What am I checking Twitter for?
Oh, have you seen? Yes, it's the Edgar Moyal. Ethan got a reply to the Edgar Moyal.
Oh
thing.
Yes.
And it's just, it looks like Joseph Stalin.
I can see it. Yeah. To Edgar Moyal, and then his Edgar Moyal's reply was just what?
So he gets them. Okay, James and Tyler, what do you think about an AC game where we play as the parents of Jacob and Evie, and they go to India to meet Arbaz, and the majority of the game is in India? What do you think?
I don't know. Don't care, actually.
Yeah, definitely don't want that. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I fuck that shit. I just anything else but that. I mean,
Anything else, really?
no,
Anything else? That's the
well,
one. It's any.
at this point, I actually don't care. Um, just do whatever. They're gonna. I don't like, regardless of what I want and what is the most popular response to that question. Ubisoft are gonna go ahead and pick something that nobody wants anyway. And then they're gonna move on, so it's not like it fucking matters anymore.
True.
I've kind of given the fuck up, but I know as soon as the next Assassin's Creed game is announced, I'm gonna be like on that hype train straight away. I'm gonna be the first one sitting down. I'm gonna have my tickets pre-booked for the hype train. Because I can't fucking help it, even though I really don't care.
Yeah, what's up with you in that? You just can't lose faith.
I just my hype. I love hype. I like. See, I've always said this. Is that I love the hype sometimes more than I like playing the game. So like when like other Assassin's Creed games come out, like I fucking loved the hype building up to it. But when I played it, I was like, yeah, it's a great game, but I missed the hype. The hype was fun. Like that was. I like hyping things up.
I get what you mean. But when it looks shit, it looks shit. I mean, even Syndicate was a struggle. Like, thank God.
Yeah, that was difficult. That was difficult to hype. I mean, I did my best with that, but that was difficult. Like Unity though, the hype for Unity was fucking insane.
Oh, that was real. I felt that. I remember that.
So excited.
Man, I was so excited. Yeah.
Ugh. Same for 3 as well though. For 3, the hype for that, I was like, this is gonna be like, this is gonna be the best Assassin's Creed game ever. This is gonna be so. And even when it came out, I was still like behind all the hype. So when I was playing it, my description said, "Hey everyone, and welcome back to the best Assassin's Creed game ever." And to this day, it still says that in the description. Yeah, and I remember I tweeted. I remember I sent it to you. I tweeted the thing that said it was like after I like got past sequence 10 or something. I was like, "Assassin's Creed 3 is officially the best Assassin's Creed game. Play the Desmond mission after sequence 10, and you'll know what I mean." Winky face or something like that. And it was just the mission where Desmond goes back to Abstergo. I think I was just like fangirling over that at the time, and I was like, "Best Assassin's Creed game! Oh my god!" Like, but you know.
You're embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, just a little bit. Why is there a fake SuperRebel in the chat with a fucking Google Plus icon as their fucking thing? The person hasn't even tried with that alt.
It's probably Voldemort.
Yeah, he's not gonna leave us alone, is he?
Nah, who cares?
I do.
Anyway, yeah, true. Once we knew more about Syndicate, the hype got bigger. Not for me. I was at a 2 out of 10 within days of release of excitement. So, you know. But that's just me. I'm an asshole. I'm a narcissist, and you know.
I don't really remember my hype for AC4. I don't remember that year. 2013 kind of escapes me.
It was low for me, man. After 3, like I knew it was going to be a good game, but and I've said this. You can go look back at my video. I said it was going to be good. Like I know it's going to be good because they advertised it properly. They said you're a pirate trained by assassins. So I'm like, okay, cool. We're playing. It's a pirate game, but there's assassin stuff in it, which is exactly what the game was.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, is that the real SuperRebel?
I
Fuck
think
outta
so,
here,
yeah.
You fake 1v1.
Nah, it is.
Yes.
It is. It is the real SuperRebel. Yeah, I was thinking, when they first showed Assassin's Creed 4 as being like, you get to free roam this whole open world with your, like, ship, and you can get off and everything and stuff like that, and go and explore these islands, and go collecting things, and go, like, fighting ships. When they showed that off, I was like, okay, I'm behind this game. That looks super cool. Like, I was like, I don't know what the story's going to be like, but looking at the gameplay, I don't really care that much. Because it looks so fucking fun.
Yeah, I was just behind it as a pirate game more than anything, and that's what it was. Yeah, and that's what it was.
And it was good.
So, yeah, well, it was fucking awesome game. Okay, people have kept asking me, and I guess the KillConnorClub exclusive here. Where do we rank Syndicate?
Where do we rank Syndicate?
Give us all your main console release Assassin's Creeds in order of worst to first.
Oh, I love doing this. Okay, let's do this. Let me go first. Let's fucking do this. Okay, so worst, Assassin's Creed Unity. Then Assassin's Creed 3. Then, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Then Assassin's Creed 4. then Assassin's Creed Syndicate, then Revelations. No, 1, then Revelations, Brotherhood 2. There we go.
Okay, yep. Similar list to me, but there are some differences.
Okay.
Worst is 3. Assassin's Creed 3 is on my worst list. It's my bottom. Then it's Unity.
Okay.
Then it's Rogue, like you. So those are my bottom 3. Those are 3 ones that I'm not really a fan of to replay at all.
Okay.
The rest are great games to me. Which would be next would be Syndicate.
Uh-huh.
And then it would be 4. Because I feel like I could enjoy playing 4 a lot more and replaying it than Syndicate.
Okay.
And then it would be 1, and then it would be Revelations. Oh, this is so close. But then it would be 2, and then it would be Brotherhood as well.
No, Brotherhood is always the best for me. Mostly, I mean, no, Assassin's Creed 2 is always the best for me.
It's rough, man. It's close.
Because it is really close, but I've always gone with 2 as the best, just because it's... I don't know what it is. Just the origin story of Ezio, the nostalgia, the different cities. Like, I think Brotherhood, for me, felt just not as good as 2. I don't know what it is. I can't even explain it.
The stuff in 2 that's better, I just thought Brotherhood was more of a whole game. It was just a better game as a whole. And just Ezio being like fucking GG God.
Yeah.
That was what did it for me, I think.
Yeah,
definitely.
Brotherhood and 2. It's always difficult to choose between Brotherhood and 2 because they're both fucking amazing. I love both those games.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Ace just pointed it out, but it's kind of like since I played Rogue, you changed your opinion on Rogue.
Really?
Well, because you said Rogue was like your 3rd favorite.
Yeah, see,
and then I played it and was like, "Hey, bro,
Jesus.
For sure, relax. It's definitely not that good."
No, see, for me, right, when I made that list, it was after I just played Rogue. So, like, I made the list, and I'm like, did it in that order. And looking on it now, Rogue, I'd rather play Assassin's Creed 4 than I would play Rogue. And I don't know why the fuck it was 3rd. Why was it 3rd? What? Does that mean I put that above AC1?
And Revelations.
What the fucking hell? Nah. I didn't do that. Nah, that's bullshit. I'm looking this up. That's a load of shit. I don't remember doing that.
You did it.
I think that's a fucking lie. Where's my channel?
Look, man, the internet said it, so it must be true.
It's in the comments, yeah. Yeah, it must be true.
Yes, Dr. Will post your theories now. Yeah, no, you definitely said it.
Let me find it. Hang on.
Rogue is the... No, do you know what you are? You're such a knee-jerker. You're a knee-jerk reactor.
Fuck.
So you react to things right after they happen.
Okay.
And overdo it. So it's like you said, after Assassin's Creed 3, 6%, Assassin's Creed 3 is the best game ever. Then Rogue, oh, it's number 3, when it's really not.
Yeah.
And then you give yourself time and you're like, oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Because I haven't even completed the achievements in Rogue. I finished the game and I was like, I can't even free roam. I don't want to. I can't do it.
Okay.
Like, if anything, it might be my least favorite. It was just, like, I had
least favorite? You can't for sure relax, Tyler.
No, because I literally didn't want to do a thing after I beat it. Like, I don't want to go and play Rogue. Like, I played the 6-hour campaign, and it was a fun, very, very short campaign, and that's it. There was nothing else I wanted to do in the game. There was no desire to do anything else. Whereas Unity and 3, I finished all the achievements on those 2 games. DLC included. Everything's done. Done everything, 100% of both those games. Not going to catch me doing that with Rogue, so just saying.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm just looking at my list. It was Unity 3, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 1, Brotherhood, Rogue, Revelations 2. What the shit was that list?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final Club podcast. Mainly because James and I aren't friends anymore. And,
Hello.
Oh, he's here.
I'm here.
I
finally.
Fucking
I'm like what, 45 minutes late, almost an hour late, actually. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's cool to be late.
SuperRebel.
And now the podcast can begin.
Man?
This was the pre-show intro. What?
I bet it was going really awkward, wasn't it? Because like I'm meant to be here. And
Yeah. Most of the stuff I had prepared to start off was like talking like to you like about like like a channel about Just Cause and stuff, and then we were kind of like, quick, we need to improvise. Let's think of something else we can say.
Oh
But
no,
we
I
did
legit
it.
like heard the very beginning of the podcast and start laughing because of Tyler, and you was just like calling his name and like he weren't answering. So I was like, that's really fucking awkward.
Oh, that intro was fantastic.
So yeah. Anyway,
Well,
I know
welcome.
this. Thank you. Thanks for having me on. I know it's meant to be like all about Assassin's Creed and stuff, but I just want to say I know nothing about that game. Like the only stuff I knew about was Unity and that it was absolute dog shit, and that's pretty much it. That is
Yeah,
it.
well, we've basically got all that out of the way. We tend to talk like absolute shit on this podcast anyway, and we try and include Assassin's Creed where we can because people expect it. But other than that, we've kind of covered everything now, I think, at this point.
Yeah, look,
alright.
I took 20 minutes about UFC at the start of this podcast, so we can kind of talk about anything.
I'm nervous as crap, by the way. I just want to throw that out there because James, do you remember that time when we done that long video together, like the 20-minute video about
Yes.
Just Cause 3? Do you remember how many times I screwed up like everything and we had to do it over and over again?
Yeah, the intro.
This is live, so if I screw up, like there is no way of like changing it. I've screwed up. That's it.
Oh, well,
So,
yeah, but it's all part of the banter.
yeah,
That's
true.
all right, man. I'll just
It's
throw
all
you
good.
under the bus. It's cool. You're fine.
All right, so
Nah,
what do you
there's
guys want to
no
talk
pressure.
about? Because we need to make something like interesting. So
Well, I'll leave it to you, James, because you had stuff prepared.
You leave it to me? What the fuck? When do you ever do that? Right, let me have a think here. So yeah, let's talk about Just Cause because we were gonna talk about it earlier, and then I was like, well, let's wait until he shows up, and then
oh yeah,
we'll...
I got a funny story to tell you actually about that.
Okay, we got Super
So,
Rebels tales now.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
SuperRebel. It's actually it hasn't even been 24 hours since this happened either, so
Okay.
it's all part of the banter. But yeah, literally, I went into their DMs last night and I begged for a copy, and like I haven't got a response yet. I'm just waiting to get blocked. Like that is probably the next step now. Literally, I can't think of anything else because like when you check their Twitter, right, and you see they've responded to other people,
Yeah.
like. The DMs are right next to that, and it pops up like I'm being ignored here, but like it's I can see it happening. I know I'm either going to be ignored or blocked, so that's going to be funny if that happens and sad. It hurts though. Like
God.
so many people are playing the game already.
I know. It was like that with Assassin's Creed when I've like done so much coverage on the game, and then they go in and they're giving it to like GTA YouTubers and like Call of Duty YouTubers. It's like,
Oh,
come on,
yeah.
I'm right here. Just spare me one copy for my dedication.
In like the business side of things, I do get their point. Like obviously promotion and stuff. So I
Yeah.
understand that point of like that side of stuff. But I mean, when like copies start getting handed out to people that probably ain't even played the game, that hurts deep down. That destroys me. And you're just in the corner, like you're there, but like you're not being noticed. But yeah.
Yeah, and they do.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like it's like they do notice you occasionally, and they'll kind of understand what you've done and stuff, but then they don't reward it or anything, and they don't give
Yeah,
you
yeah.
anything back, and it's kind of like you know what I'm doing here. Like you've seen my channel, you know I'm here, but you're literally ignoring me.
I've been doing this stuff for a year now. Like I don't think there's any other YouTuber that's done Just Cause 3 for a year, but it's
Yeah.
cool. I'll just stay in my corner. Like I'm not fussy. I can see someone said in the comments, "Hey Rebel, draw a penis in the sunflower fields." Like that's gonna happen. That's gonna be a thing. I've said this so many times before. Everyone's like, "You're not gonna draw a penis and stuff like that," but the first video on Just Cause 3 will be that.
That'll
Trust
be
me.
fantastic.
It hasn't been.
Well,
done
I'm
yet,
excited for a
so
penis there. That's for sure.
You're excited for a penis. That's not a surprise,
should
Tyler.
be. You should be.
Not a shock. Yeah.
Not a shock.
Love-
You're always up for a
love-
bit of penis,
I'm
aren't you?
surprised. I'm surprised from all the gameplay videos we've seen that no one's done it yet. So fingers
be the
crossed. It's
first.
only like what 9 days left now.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it is
feel like
super
that would have been the
close.
first thing someone did was like penis, whatever. Like I saw the cow video, like rodeo weird thing where he's on a fucking cow. I'm like, what the hell is this game? Greatest thing ever though. Greatest thing ever though.
It's gonna be so fun.
It is gonna be great.
Well, I
Yep.
blame everyone here, not the two of you, but I blame my viewers for me not getting Just Cause 3 because I put up a Twitter poll and said Battlefront, Just Cause 3, I'm only getting one, and everyone voted for Battlefront. And now I'm like, thanks guys. I played that for 2 hours and was like, I'm done.
I still ain't played it yet, but it looks really fun. I think it's one of those games though that you can only play with friends, and then when you're playing by yourself, it's a bit boring.
It is fun. Like, it's a good time at Star Wars at Battlefield. Like, it's fun as shit in a sense, but it's not a full game. I've paid
Yeah.
$100 and I get 4 maps. I'm like, cool. I played the 4 maps like 5 times now. Where's the next map? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they're doing the Battle of Jakku, so that map will be out in like a week. But then I have to pay another $60 to get the other maps. I'm like, fuck off, EA. I don't want to pay any more money for this shit.
Good old EA. Are there really only 4
So, like,
maps?
I wish
What
I
are
got
the what are the
Just Cause.
maps? Like, what's in that game?
Tatooine, Endor, Hoth, and some other one with lava
Some
and
other one.
rocks and shit.
Oh, the
That's-
one from the
that
beta.
sounds really cool. Lava and rocks and shit.
Lava and rocks and shit. Well, yeah, essentially that's it. With some
Really? They
you
had
know,
so many opportunities. What about like Cloud City or like Dagobah or some? Oh, they could have done so
Hey.
much cool shit.
No, man, we're good. We're good. We'll just pay. Hey, dude. Hey, dude, just grab the season pass and we'll give it to you. All right? $60, man. $60.
Oh, $60 for a season pass. That is fucked.
That is,
You
yeah,
said?
that is
Did you say you
ridiculous.
paid $100 for the game?
Yeah, games cost $100 in Australia.
That's fucking what the fuck?
But wait, James, how much is that in like pounds?
I don't-
Isn't that like 60 quid? I think.
Maybe, but still,
Yeah,
that's
it's about there.
that's fucking expensive though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about that. Maybe
Hang on.
I think everything in dollars though, it does sound expensive. Like if you say $100 and it turns out to be like 50 quid,
Oh, wow,
it
that's-
doesn't sound as bad.
Okay, yeah, look, 100 Australian dollars is £47. I suppose that's about right. Although most of my games are about 30,
It's just
38, maybe something like that.
it's just that it says like just the word 100. When it goes into the hundreds, like whatever currency, you're like, fuck, that's really expensive.
Well, the Aussie dollar's just fucked at the moment. That's just why it looks. When usually it would probably be like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking.
Does the game
annoying.
does the game have in-game microtransactions or is it just
No, no, it
sort of
doesn't.
like no? All right, because I was playing the crew, right? Wild Run. I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
James, you've seen my tweets.
I did see it, I did. Yeah.
I've been playing this game, like literally, it popped up in the corner like yesterday. It's like 40 hours dedicated to the game. You get like a reward for that shit. So I'm like completely banging out this game, but I've actually used the in-game microtransactions, so I feel sick. I feel
Oh.
disgusted in myself.
What did you
Oh,
what did you
I'm disgusted with you.
microtransact? What did you
Well,
buy?
I bought a Lamborghini.
Okay.
Because it was like in the game's currency, it was like 100 and something. I think it was like 120k, and there is no way I'm gonna get that at this moment. So
Wow.
then I got that. I bought a McLaren F1, and it's one of those vehicles that you can only buy like with actual real money. So there's no way of unlocking it. There's no way of getting it with like crew credits or anything like that. You legit have to pay for it. But
Okay.
with that said, it is really fast. So like, it helps in the long run. And then I bought
man,
crew
I'm
credits.
disgusted.
So I know,
I'm disgusted.
so am I feel bad in myself, but it's really fun. And then they have like these sales things that go on the vehicles, right? And basically for the Lamborghini, it was like 50,000 crew credits or like 70,000, and I legit would have had that if I didn't spend it all. So, and I would have saved myself like £3 as well. So yeah, it hurts, but
Wow.
I feel
I'm
so
trying to-
cool in it. In the game, I legit feel like
So
it's
worth
my.
it.
Do you know what I do, right? Because it's like one big open online world. You know when
Yeah.
like you come across like a random guy and they're driving some crappy car. What I do is I go and switch like the best car I have, just so I look like a badass. But then like yesterday, I saw someone in a really crap car, and I was in my GTR, right? So I thought I had like an amazing car, and then he switched to his car, and his car was freaking awesome. Like I didn't even know what it was, but I felt like shit, so I just drove off. But it's one of those games that it really is fun. Even if you play by yourself, you have a ton of fun.
Yeah, I want it, but Ubisoft won't give it to me. I'm gonna have to pay for it, and I don't like doing that.
Well, when has Ubisoft ever given you anything, James?
Oh, I hate you.
Yeah, bro. Yes. Oh, should
You
fill
hit him
you
right.
in.
You hit him right in the heart there, right in the feels.
James is begging like you were for Just Cause 3, but for Syndicate. And I didn't care because James has 12,000 subscribers. I have just under 4,000. So I don't expect it. He's not getting it or anything. I'm just like whatever. But then I'm at work and I get tweeted by Ubisoft Australia, and they're just like, we have something for you. Can you follow us? And then we'll DM you. And they gave me a free copy.
That is, I bet James was pissed.
You didn't even have to ask for it either. Like you didn't
I
even
didn't even
you didn't even
want
ask. Oh.
I didn't even
Legit,
want
right?
it.
The only game I've got so far is WWE 2K16. I've never covered that on my channel or anything. They legit just gave it to me. So I was like, and I got like a T-shirt. I got this really cool thing for my PlayStation control, which it's for WWE 2K16 logo, and you know where the control lights up.
Yeah.
But obviously it lights up through there, and it looks so cool. But I'm still wondering why I got the game. Like legit, I've never done anything on it. So.
That's so random.
It is, but I'm not complaining. So.
No, I've never got any free stuff. Never.
I think the only game that I'm hoping to get is Just Cause. That's it.
That's true. I wouldn't mind. Well, now that I don't have the money for Just Cause, I wouldn't mind getting a free copy of that.
You could try. Find Square Enix Australia if they have an account.
They just privately message me and I get it.
You don't even get a normal. You don't even get a normal edition. You get like the collector's edition and everything.
Like, hey Tyler, we saw you.
That's what the Syndicate copy was. It was the
Really?
gold edition or whatever. Yeah.
Holy shit!
But,
like you'd think it'd be a normal copy, but.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, right. I'd pre-ordered it on like Xbox Live, so I'd already paid the money for it and everything.
Okay.
So they can't refund me money. So they messaged me and said, "Look, this is for Syndicate."
No, yeah, I know that, but you know when you pre-ordered it, obviously, did you already? No, was the game out when you got the copy from Ubisoft? So like you already had your. Oh right, so you can't cancel pre-orders and get your money back.
Because I'd installed it. I'd installed the game and everything.
Oh, right.
Like I'd paid for it. I'd installed it. It was about 6 days before the game came out, and they messaged me. And I just was like, look, I appreciate the copy, but I've already paid the money. So they gave it. So I was just like, can I still have the copy, but do a giveaway that way? So I can, at least do that. So they were really, nice about it. And they gave me a code and I did a giveaway for it. So, I mean, it was a win in the end. It was a win in the end for somebody, just not me.
That's still cool though, just for them. Like that stuff actually motivates you as well sometimes because the game is what, like, let's say $100, right? $100 or whatever. So that's still like a lot, and then you just get it for free. It really does motivate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely motivated me. It was just like, I didn't care. I was like, look, I don't care that I didn't get as a personal free copy. I was just like, wow, I was just honored that they even messaged me and, found my channel and thought of me. So that to me was just something really cool.
Yeah,
in its own way.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
surprised
when
not blocked by Yubi either.
Mate, I'm gonna snap your neck.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? I get into these awkward situations when I know someone's already talking, but I've started off my sentence, and I know if I stop, the other person stops, then it gets awkward.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing that I was doing. I was like, should I stop because he's probably gonna stop, so I'll just continue, and then we both did the same thing.
Continued. I'm
so
so
yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, I was gonna say it's like when I got the 2 free press passes for EGX for me and Luke, and it was like, this is cool.
I thought you said you never got anything free.
E3 that would have been fucking insane, but yeah, EGX was good. I mean, me and Luke ended up standing in lines for ages, so we played like Syndicate, Battlefront, Just Cause 3, and The Division. That's all we played, and that was over like 2 days.
For Division is going to be so good.
That was
there still isn't a release date, is there?
Well, I don't
March.
know. Is it March?
Yep, March.
Okay.
I believe so.
It was meant to come out last year, like November last year originally.
It's
Like,
got to
fuck.
be good for them to delay it.
We hope so. Look,
It's Ubisoft.
they've got a
would
track
love-
record.
I would laugh so hard if it was pretty much the same as Unity. Like, we're just going to polish it up a bit, and like your character's glitching out everywhere. Like, his face is just completely missing. I would laugh so hard. I think that would make my entire year.
The first ever KillConnorClub podcast we did, it was like 10 minutes in, and it was just after they delayed Unity to quote unquote polish it up. And I go, yeah, nah, they're not polishing it.
Yeah.
I guarantee they're not polishing it.
I am
said,
surprised that they haven't blocked me yet. I've spoke so much shit about them, but yet they still follow me. They definitely have not watched the videos. 100%.
Yeah,
I
probably
done one.
not.
I done a parody when like Ubisoft hacked me.
Oh, I
or
like
blocked me,
that.
something like that. Yeah, that was a while ago. I'm pretty sure they must have saw that on their timeline, but it's funny.
That was great.
Oh, classic Unity. Such a funny game. Such a funny game.
It was so bad, bro. Like, in all like serious no though, like the badness of the game did make it fun and funny, rather than it being like normal, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
where
you
it
could-
was just so messed up, it made you laugh.
Yeah, you could just make fun of that game because it was so shit. I milked the fuck out of saying how bad that game was. Like, it was like months after the game's release, and I was still just taking the piss all the fucking time. It was I milked the shit out of that game.
See, I'm still not even that mad at Unity.
No, I
Still
fucking-
not that mad.
Oh no, it's fucking awful.
I want to play Syndicate though because the game does look good. To be fair,
Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's 100% worth the play. It's good fun. It's good time. But you know, it's not the old days, the good old days.
the first
Thanks.
Assassin's Creed game I played, and this is a legit story, right? This is how I got into like Assassin's Creed in general. So I played Red Dead Redemption, right? And
Okay.
I don't know how
Solid
old,
game.
like, yeah, that was an amazing game. I really hope they make a number 2. But yeah, long story short, let me sum this up in a nutshell. So when Brotherhood came out, I think what was that like 2011, 10?
10.
Yeah,
10.
10, right? So I'm not gonna do the math here, but I was quite young, so I was playing Red Dead, right? And I was like fascinated by riding horses in like the game in general. So I went. It's not a horse fetish. It's more like
I have one of
it's dude, you're fucking weird. It's like
I'm just gonna talk about horses and how much I love them. You have a horse fetish? Oh, that's cool. You're fucking
but-
weird though.
no, it's like
Oh god.
right, yeah. So I was fascinated by riding horses in Red Dead, right? And I legit was like finding games where you can ride horses in as well. So I came across Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I was like, all right, gotta get this game. And literally pretty much, literally, like legit, I was more fascinated by riding horses than like cars in the game. So I got
Okay.
the game. I literally rode the shit out of horses, and then I played multiplayer with my friends, and it was really fun. Like the one where you can like, you know, when you kill someone, you gotta find like the killer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really fun. But yeah, that's the story of how I got
Literally
into
wrote-
Assassin's Creed.
I literally rode the shit out of horses. This is what I got from that story.
Horses are the best. The horses are my life. As you can see on the thumbnail on the KillConnorClub, I'm wearing a t-shirt with a horse on it.
And then there's a horse to the left.
No, he's a sheep. It's meant to be a sheep.
Is
See,
it?
it looks like a horse,
It
but
looks
it's
like
a
a
sheep.
horse. Yeah.
That would be Joe, the gaming sheep.
Sorry, my brother drew that.
It does
doesn't
look
have
like
feelings.
it does
He
look
doesn't
like
have
a
feelings,
horse
guys.
though.
No.
It does look like a horse though, doesn't it? Like, to be fair, like it's like a horse wearing sheep's
It looks like a
wool.
wolf. It looks more like a
I
wolf.
suppose, yeah.
It doesn't look like a goat. That's all I can
It's
say.
not meant to be a goat.
A sheep and goat, right? It's close enough.
Yeah,
It's
what's the
close
difference
enough.
between a
Oh,
sheep and a goat?
I'm gonna wait. Isn't a goat a sheep? Like, wait 1 second. I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait.
this is something we need
Did
to
you
know.
say
Goat-
is a goat,
goat-
a sheep?
You didn't
goat-
hear nothing.
gaming
You didn't hear
goat.
nothing. Don't worry. You didn't hear nothing.
You're talking about a lamb, I think, is what you're trying to.
Ah,
A
Yeah.
lamb is a sheep?
I'm so. Why
Sorry.
are we on animals? Why?
What the fuck's a
Alright,
goat?
I have
Well,
a goat looks like a
it's
sheep.
because you rode the shit out of horses, man. That's why we're on animals.
Okay, a goat looks like that. Goats don't have wool,
Yeah, but if
right?
it had wool, alright.
Nah, they
It's-
look completely
it's still-
different. Nah, they look completely different. Like, actually thinking about it, looking at both of them right now, they look
Yeah.
completely
Are you
different.
looking at the one with the black? Is it a sheep standing on the goat?
Wait.
Is this a real conversation?
But if you legit
Yeah.
right, Google goat versus sheep, and it's like the third picture in the top row.
I think
I'm not
seen it.
joking.
Is it a black goat on top of a sheep?
Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
I think so. Is it the
What-
one
there's
that's,
only-
is it,
there's-
I've got one of it like it's like laying down in the
Oh
in the
no,
wall.
no. It should be not to the left, but the one after that. Because there's like a gang of sheep to the left, but then the one after that is the black sheep.
Well, you
standing on-
typed sheep versus goat.
No. Goat versus sheep.
Okay, hang on.
This is a real conversation.
This is happening. Oh, is it like the third one in? It's like a goat standing on top of a sheep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
The goat, it's the goats on top and the sheep's on the bottom.
Yeah, they do look completely different. Yeah.
They really don't. If you
I mean,
put wool on that goat, they look like brothers. And the one to the left of that as well, where they're like cuddling and shit.
Yeah, but one of them has horns.
If you cut that off as well, they're the same thing.
They do look quite similar. I think they must be in some way related.
They are, definitely.
Yeah. Well, that was a great conversation. What's going on in the chat?
What is Rebel gonna play?
Yeah, I was reading that as well. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Tyler, are you still there?
You know what we should do? We should do like a Q&A for everyone. So like everyone just drops questions in, like no matter how fucked up they are, we just answer them in like the most serious way possible. Like no matter how messed up it is.
Is Tyler still here or is he dead?
Would you rather's
Just check.
probably being
check
kidnapped.
Twitter.
We should
Just
do
check-
would you rather's.
Check Twitter, guys.
Check Twitter.
Yeah.
What's on Twitter? I don't have anything. Oh wait, I see. Oh, my face when LazerzHD and that SuperRebel are talking about animals.
Is anyone still here?
Yes.
We're still here. Hello.
Is there cut?
What's going on?
No. Is this classic?
Oh, he's dead. Tyler, what the fuck?
What? What's going on?
I don't know. He died.
Hmm.
I don't know what happened there. That was fucking weird.
Eat fishy ups to how big are your cocks, Den?
What?
Not to brag, but solid 2 inches. Sturdy. Sturdy 2. Would you rather fuck Jacob Henry or Maxwell Roth?
Maxwell Roth. He was the most interesting, I think.
I feel like Henry, just because he seems gentle. seems like a bottom.
Nah, he's crazy in bed.
Seems like a bottom. I'll go with Henry.
Okay. Would you rather have no legs or not be able to have sex for the rest of your life? Well, having no legs would
Have no legs.
Have
no legs.
I was gonna think of this logically.
Oh really? No. Have no legs.
Ooh.
I'd cut my legs off. Are you fucking kidding?
I'd miss my fucking legs though.
Oh my god, get over it. What are you talking about?
Can I get prosthetic legs if I cut my legs off?
No one cares you're in a wheelchair, James.
Well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Tyler, would you cheat on James ever?
No. What? Why would I ever do that? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
I'm playing. Okay.
Message me, guys. Just DM me. Nah, never would.
Okay. I think we need to have a serious talk after this podcast.
No,
Tyler.
I'm up for a good time. Just
Can you guys hear me now?
I think we. Hello.
Yes, I can.
Literally, right? All I can hear James was going. It was literally. It was literally like that. I didn't know if I was being trolled or what. So. I'm back.
Okay.
We doing would you rather's or like Q&As?
We've just got a shit ton of random fucking questions.
Like people are asking how big my dick is. I'm like, yeah, nice, solid 2 inches, not to brag or anything. And then we're just talking about, what else was there? Who would we rather have sex with?
Henry, Jacob, or Maxwell Roth?
Wait, who's Paul Amos? Or suck the stick of dynamite?
Paul Amos is the voice actor of Jacob Fry in Syndicate.
And the Stick of Dynamite was my old podcast.
Old podcast?
Yeah, well, it's my old podcast.
Does it not exist anymore? Is it not happening? Is it discontinued?
Why would it... I've talked about this before. Why would I do it when we've got this?
Spin off.
Oh, maybe. There might be...
I still have Deep in the Bowels, just for classic purposes.
Sure. Yeah.
No, it still exists. I just haven't done one in a while.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Would you rather have sex with a sexy bear or a man?
A bear, 100%. Because it doesn't make you gay, then, does it really? So,
Bestiality, but
better than having
sure.
dick.
Wait, who is this fucking knob that's spamming the shit out of the chat? I'm gonna put him in timeout mode. Okay,
What's that guy's name? The one that kept harassing you is probably him.
oh, we're not Voldemort. We're not talking about him.
Yeah, we don't come. Sure, relax, man. We don't talk about that. Oh, so SuperRebel, what's your? Because this is the first time we're talking ever, like live right now. So
Yeah.
nice to meet you. Nice to talk to you.
You too.
So I'm Tyler.
Why are we
not-
starting this
not
all
just-
over again?
I know we're starting this all over again just because you've rejoined. Because I don't know your actual name. I only know
Alright,
SuperRebel.
Yeah, my name's Asim.
Asim. Okay.
Asim. Thank you. Tyler got it right. James
Yeah.
is the one that struggles with it.
Yeah, I kind of just avoid calling you your real name because I always forget how you pronounce it, and so I'm like,
No,
I don't
it's-
want to fuck that up.
It's literally just Asim, like ass and an
Asim.
im. But then
Asim.
like,
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
really simple.
I'm just thinking Kasim G, but without the K. You know, Kasim.
pretty
Asim.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's one way. Yeah.
Spot on. I got this shit. What of it?
KillConnorClub gone sexual, gone wrong in the hood.
That would make a good video.
It would though.
It's just a prank, bro.
Would you rather eat out of Jabba the Hutt's asshole or Honey Boo's mother? Not Mama June. I'd go with Jabba the Hutt's asshole probably.
You'd probably die though. I
Really?
think.
Yeah, probably. Mama June? Have you seen Mama June?
I have.
I'd rather Jabba the Hutt.
Maybe. Would you rather have sex with Superman or Batman? Batman, because Superman has like a lot of strength, and I feel like it would go wrong at some point. Like if he's kind of like losing himself in it, you know, getting into it, I feel like he might like blow my head off or something.
Either way, this makes you
Yeah.
gay as fuck. Like you do realize that.
Hey man,
Like,
you just gotta
Batman.
embrace the cock, man. You just gotta
Bat-
embrace the dick. You might
Batman.
like, hey man, don't know. Hey man, you might like it. Just give it a chance. You just don't know.
You never know. You never know until you try.
I like the dick,
That-
man. You just don't know. You just gotta give it a chance. Download that grind to be like, hey man, I'm in your area. Here's my dick pic. Solid 2 inches. I'll be round in a minute. Give it a shot. Just don't know. By the way, I'm actually straight. By the way, just for a
Oh
disclaimer.
yeah, I have nothing against gay people as well. I just want to say that just in case anyone is gay in the chat.
Oh, I fucking do. I hate gay people.
Oh fuck off, James! Don't say that. We're all gonna get fucked over here. Stop.
Do you know what's funny?
People
My best-
just
my-
don't know
my
I'm
best
joking.
friend's gay,
and- yeah.
and that's not a joke. And his name's James.
Really?
Yeah, my best friend's gay.
Is that me? You're
He's,
talking,
he's
talking about me
trolling.
now.
He's,
like-
he's trolling.
No,
He's
no,
trolling.
I'm not 100%. I'm 100% not trolling. My best friend of the last like 8 years. He's gay. His name's James. 100%.
That just is me.
He's-
It's my Australian counterpart. I'm not gay.
He's-
Just putting that out there, just for anyone who doesn't know.
This is my gay best friend who I shop with because he dresses me because I can't dress myself. Are you kidding me? That's what I have a gay best friend for. It's the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest thing ever.
I'm straight with
Until he
Tyler.
wants your dick. That is gay. I shouldn't be saying this stuff.
No, probably not. Probably not. No, it is you, James. Though it's for real.
Okay.
Yeah. So, things are getting weird,
Yeah.
and you know what?
What
I'm
do you
excited.
guys? I'm checking the comments now. I'm just avoiding everything you're saying now.
Hey man, we get weird here, man. It's all good. We can get weird. We can get freaky. It's all good.
We need to start. All right, everyone, drop a would you rather question in the comments, so we don't have to like scroll through the other ones. So then it's just easier to look.
Okay.
All right, now we just have to wait for someone to give one. You know, it'd be really funny if no one gave one. That'd be really awkward.
We're just sitting here
Would
like,
it though? Yeah, it
you
would.
know.
Nah, it's all good. Because we can just get freaky here, guys. It's all good.
Would
I'm
you
no
rather-
shame. Like,
Yeah, I was.
no
I,
shame.
I read that too. Go ahead.
That is such a stupid. That is such a stupid. Would you rather? Would you rather receive oral sex or give it?
I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
But like, that is legit
Not-
a stupid question.
I.
I'm a giver. I'm not a selfish man. Nah, but seriously, it's a stupid question though.
My friend asked me the other day if that would you drink a cup of your mum's period or a cup of your dad's. I'm not gonna say cum, so I'm gonna say semen to be more.
Semen. Yeah, go Semen, please.
Yeah. Well, I personally, I think not come. Because that's more.
That is the most fucked up question.
I think it's
not
more.
talking about
I think if you're gonna go, I think I want. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
The real question here is actually I'm gonna say it. Don't worry. Let's just move on.
But you can't do that. What were you gonna say?
I can, because now thinking it back, it does sound really fucked up. So we're gonna go forward. I was gonna ask, are you allowed to microwave the semen? Because that way, there would be a way to water it down so that it tastes like milk, but not milk. But what I'm trying to say,
It would never taste like milk. What the fuck? How does watering it down make it taste like milk? What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything. I'm just trying. Would you rather like drink it like raw as fuck, right? I'm telling you now, I would not drink the period. Like that is out of the equation.
But
So
would it not just taste like?
It's not a real question.
Legit, right? If you put a bit of water in it and mix it and put it in the microwave, it won't be as thick as it most likely will be.
It's
So that way you
really
don't-
warm.
Hey, look, I know I said we could get freaky here. I was lying.
I told you it was fucked up. That's why I said I was gonna move forward. Because going back, it did sound really fucked, but it's alright. It's just banter, so it's okay.
No, that is just a video in itself, James.
I can't wait to just highlight it.
Alright, let's just move on to the next one now.
Okay.
Do you know that goat testicles
in
are a mill in
tears right
Spain?
now.
What?
Goat testicles are a mill in Spain, apparently.
Cool. Good for
BRB
them.
Just booking a plane ticket to Spain. I'm joking.
Would you rather suck the stick of dynamite or drink someone else's semen?
When you say the stick of dynamite, it could literally be a stick, like an actual stick.
No,
Well,
my dick.
it's Tyler's dick.
No, but he didn't exactly specify it was Tyler's
I know
dick.
it's intimidating. It's a solid
could-
2. It's a solid 2 inches. It's intimidating to some. I realize
could-
that. I get it.
it
Look,
could-
I
it
get it. But you
it
just never know.
literally
You
could
might
be-
have a good time.
It could be a stick with Tyler's name on it, like an actual stick.
The
So if
stick
it's that,
of it's
then I'd
just a
go-
stick that Tyler owns.
Yeah,
And I'm just going around shoving it in my mouth.
I'm cool with
I
that.
apologize for making you uncomfortable, but I have no shame. I'll just say whatever. By the way, just a disclaimer. I've literally. no shame.
Wait, apparently, if you microwave semen, it will go black. Is that
Is
real?
that a thing?
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
no.
try.
Yeah, I was gonna
Wait,
say that,
wait,
but then you actually have.
Nah, genuinely, no. I'm actually gonna try. I genuinely am. Like, I'll get back to you both on this, and I'll let you know. Genuinely, I need to know.
Rather have sex with a goat or sheep. I'm gonna go with sheep because it's woolly.
Well, me and Joe always get it down at the weekend, so I'm gonna just continue with sheep. Would you rather have sex with a nugget or a black gangster girl child?
When he says nugget, it means like a person with no arms or legs, right?
Nugget, obviously. I like to
Man,
Alright,
this
so-
is the
fucked up.
creepiest
Wait, what
shit.
was the other one?
A black gangster girl child.
Child.
Yeah, you can't. It's a child.
Is
not
that a is that a terminology or?
When, look, if he's specifying the age here,
It's
well, like,
underage.
when you-
It's
yeah,
still
yeah,
pedophilia,
so,
it's absolutely
I'm gonna
a
go with the
no-go.
other one.
Yeah, whatever's the other one.
a nugget's fine as long as they have a good personality. That's all that matters.
Hey, look, as long as she's just, if they've got a positive attitude.
If
up for a good
yeah,
time.
if she's really outgoing and everything, then I'm cool with that.
As long as they're over the age of 5,
You know
I
what
think
would
it's
be
okay.
funny?
Um,
You know,
Okay.
like this sounds horrible. This sounds
18,
horrible.
yep.
But imagine legit having a girlfriend, like a nugget off a girlfriend, right? Legit. Like, and you
Okay.
actually go to like McDonald's and buy chicken nuggets. Is that not awkward?
Like, look, it's
Or
you.
is it...
Wait,
Huh?
wait, what?
All right, so you have a girlfriend, right? She's a nugget. She has no arms. She has no legs. Right? No offense, but that's
Sure. So
yeah,
she's
alright.
crippled. Yep. Okay.
So, yeah, she's crippled. And you go into McDonald's and you buy some nuggets with her, and you eat nuggets. Like, isn't that awkwardly funny and
It's
weird?
just like the elephant in the room. You just don't talk about it. It's kind of like we both know that this is awkward, but we're not going to
In
mention
your
no, I
it.
do
own
it on
kind,
purpose.
you
Because
sick
what's she
fuck.
gonna do? Walk away? I'm gonna do it on
Yeah, it would
purpose.
be no, like she's eating the nuggets, and you just look at her and you're like eating your own kind, you sick fuck.
She'd for sure leave.
I do
I
it
mean,
on
she
purpose.
couldn't. She
I'd
couldn't.
go
But
out
I
my-
mean, metaphorically,
she couldn't leave.
roll
No.
away.
That's the point. What you gonna do?
I don't
Walk
know.
away? No.
She can't do shit without you, pretty much. Wait, how do they go for a shit? That's another story as well.
Have a carer.
Hey,
who will
look,
pick them and
have a
carry them
positive
around.
attitude,
awkward.
man. We can get a bit
That-
freaky. We can get a
that-
bit freaky.
Would you rather have sex with a car or a train?
Car.
Yeah, it's more personal, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, car. Let's go car. Trying to kill you. What is this? This is really an odd questions that are coming up.
Fuck Tyler or have sex with Tyler. Oh wait, no, it's Tyler Oakley or Oakley, however you pronounce that. So I'm assuming that's a different guy.
Tyler
Yeah, it's
Oakley,
different.
he's
I
a
don't know who Tyler Oakley
YouTuber.
is.
He's a vlogger.
Is he?
Yeah, he has like millions of subscribers. He's fucking shit.
I'm
But,
cool on that.
James, would you rather fuck Tyler in the bumhole or kill George and Elva? Well, I'd fuck Tyler to avoid taking 2 lives of people that I care about.
Got a positive attitude, man.
I'd take
Got a
one for the
positive attitude.
team, I think, in that point.
Look, yeah, I get you. I get that, man.
Yeah.
Alright, we have a normal question now. What's your favorite game this year?
That's boring as fuck.
Oh, boring question.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
We wanna come across as
100%.
normal, not weird.
Love Call of Duty. No, Fallout 4, or The Witcher 3. One of those two. They're both fucking
You
great.
see, Fallout 4 is one of those games that I can't get into. I still don't see the hype behind all of it.
So good. Oh, Fallout is beautiful.
Did you say Just say you don't see the hype in a Bethesda game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyler's offended.
I'm just
never back on it again.
thing you know.
Appreciate it.
The call's gonna end any second.
No, I haven't played Fallout 4 yet either.
Oh,
I'm
it's
waiting
so
till there's
good.
no other games around
So
and I can
good.
dedicate my life to it. Because I was like, if it was an Elder Scrolls game, I would have quit my job and I'd be homeless. And I'd just be at like local Maccas. We're using the PowerPoint with the TV and my Xbox. That'd be.
I can't
my
wait for the
life.
next Elder Scrolls though. Talking about that, like that's gonna be fucking so good. The day they announce a new Elder Scrolls game.
Oh my god. Like I'll quit. I will be homeless. I'll move back in with my parents. That's what I'll do. I'll move.
We can move in
Because
together. Just us. We can play Elder Scrolls all day and all night.
That's all we'll do. We'll stream it. That'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a lot.
That'll be how we get our money. We just stream Elder Scrolls continuously for the rest of our lives.
That's
I've
the
never even
life.
played that either. I'm gonna get kicked out of this call any second right now.
Well,
Hey, man, you really bringing this down?
No, I legit think like the games that have been good this year is definitely Black Ops 3, and then I think Just Cause will definitely be on the list.
Hang on. When you said Black Ops 3, you were being serious?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
thanks
think-
SuperRebel for joining us.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
You're really hurting my feelings.
did you
I
play?
just
Have you
wanna be
played?
cool.
Like, what else came out this year? Like, freaking Halo, Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider, Battlefront,
Played none of those.
Fallout, The Witcher 3, Batman Arkham Knight. There were some great games this year.
Justice.
Justice, always justice.
Yeah.
There's something that actually playing Fallout 4, and there's this quest where you take up like the guise of like this superhero from like comic books that were around before the war, and you go around this little town serving justice, like completing little things, like. And I was like, this just is something Tyler would do.
Yes. So it should explain to you, Asim, that
Yeah, I'm pretending
I-
that I know all this stuff, and hopefully
Yeah,
you can ask
I
me
feel
a
like I-
question.
fill you in with so I do a series on my channel that it's called Free Roam for Justice.
Okay.
So it's where I play the Assassin's Creed games, but I do the side missions and the free roam and just run around. But I am playing as Batman because I
Wait.
can do a pretty good Batman voice.
Oh
You should
right, I
go
see.
ahead and do that now.
I'm not going to do it.
Do the I'm the hero that London deserves or whatever.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. It's a parody voice of Christian Bale.
It's
not-
pretty good though.
On the spot. Okay, hang on. I just gotta warm up the muscles.
It sounds like he's choking.
I was about to do it. I was literally getting ready. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Alright, we're all waiting for you.
Fuck. Okay. Am I doing Gotham deserves or am I doing
do
London?
London. Do London. Yeah, do London.
Just do
London?
anything that sounds really fucking cool, like that is sort of hard to do.
It's not cool. It's a dumb voice. It's a dumb voice, but you'll like it. You'll have a good time. Have positive
What if
attitude.
I
Love.
don't?
I'm ready now.
Well, if you don't, it's alright. You'll like Black Ops 3, so your opinion's invalid anyway. Well, go on anyway.
Why is it?
You ready?
I'm ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Fuck! Every time I go to start, I hear the laugh.
I could just picture Tyler like swallowing and shit, like like when you get ready to say something. That's all I can imagine right now.
I am the hero that London deserves, but not the one it needs right now.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes.
It's that's really good.
I like
was
that
my
a lot.
best. I was average. I was just subpar.
It sounds good. I like it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I let you down there, but
That was really good.
don't do that.
I'm trying to make you feel
Don't-
good.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, I'm joking. It was legit good. That was really good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it is.
10 years later.
I can't do any like impersonations.
That's all I can do, man.
I can do. Who do? I do like open world games. I do Brett.
Oh, I could do Brett. I could do Brett.
Do Brett. Do
Oh
Brett.
god, here we go.
With
God.
Brett, right? You gotta sound like you have a bit of a blocked nose. Once you got that going, it's all on.
Oh
it's
my
all, it's all
God.
set for you, right?
Why does this
It's
always
like-
happen?
Oh, it's like you gotta. Yeah, that's it. You have to sound constipated.
What?
I'm so sorry, Brett. Imagine if Brett's watching this.
Brett watches these sometimes because he knows we talk shit
Listen.
about him occasionally, so he watches the entirety of all of our podcasts just to make sure. Then messages me on
Hey, James.
Skype like, "Dude, you're talking shit about me."
I
Alright,
don't
alright.
talk shit about him. It's just you, man. But sure.
Who can do
go with it.
Brett? James, you go first.
Okay, Brett, fine. Okay, here we go. This is like every podcast now. It's just Brett. Okay, so
Okay, hang on. Brett, this is a joke.
yeah, this is a joke. This is literally a joke. We do like each other. We do everyone. It's a joke.
Nothing against you. They make
I
fun of me
have
all
nothing
the time.
against him. Like, it's just banter. Like, we'll get
Fuck
him on
you,
here
Brett.
one time, and he can do an impression of me if he wants, because I'd love to hear how that turns out. Anyways, okay,
Brett,
here we
Brett,
go.
this is us calling you out. James is lying.
Fucks in the streets.
Controversy. Okay, right, here we go. Hey guys, Brett here, connecting from UB Central,
Oh
and
my
today
God.
we have got some
Oh
brand new
my
Assassin's
God.
Creed Syndicate information.
That was really good. Not even
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
I'm impressed.
Oh.
Alright,
then my
we gotta
open
do-
world-
we gotta do open world games.
Open world games is literally similar, but it's just kind of like hang on, let me how does he talk? It's kind of like hello everyone, looking for some information about
Oh my
Fallout
God.
4, and we have
Fucking
got some
hell.
new weapons that
Holy
are gonna
shit.
be in the game. So let's jump right into the news today,
Fucking hell.
guys.
God, you're really fucking good.
Yeah,
I do
fuck.
impressions of people that just are irrelevant. Oh, not that they're irrelevant. Oh no, I just
Yeah.
mean not famous celebrity people.
Do me now.
Just
Can you do
you.
Australian?
Not you. No. Oh god, your one always goes to shit whenever I try that. What is your intro? Like, how do you intro? Give me something to say so I can model it off of that.
What? I don't really have one. I just go,
Fuck.
hey guys, how's it going? Tyler here, back once again.
Okay,
with
let's
another
have-
Assassin's Creed. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got it. Yep.
Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm like laughing too much. It's gonna come out really fucking weird.
Hey man, I can take it. I have a positive attitude.
Okay, here we go.
I can be bottom if you want. It's all good.
My Australian accent
I'm
is
still
so
I'm still
off.
trying to get over that impersonation of Brett
good,
and
man.
fucking
That was
open world games. That is really good.
I'll try. Okay, let's try Tyler. Let's try this. Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome to another video about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And
Get the
we've
fuck
got
out of here. That is shit. Don't continue. That is. You sound exactly the same.
I know.
Yeah, you just sound
It's
exactly the same.
because what I try and do is do it really subtly. Otherwise, it comes to like, "Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome to another video about."
That is good. See, you've
No,
got
it's
you
not. That's stereotypical. Like that sounded more
Yeah, it's
Australian,
just-
but that wasn't good.
It's just
does
stereotypical
sound
Australian.
Australian,
It's
but
not
you are
Tyler.
Australian.
Like, but Tyler has this really subtle Australian accent. It's not really like heavy, like "G'day,
Oh my
mate.
god.
We're playing Assassin's Creed
fucking hell,
today."
Brett's here. Fuck.
Oh my
hell.
god!
Yes.
Yes!
Brett,
yes!
you need to go now. Brett,
Oh my
Brett.
god!
Brett,
This is
get out of
amazing.
here.
Oh,
No,
I'm
that's-
so happy. How come he's here?
I
Like,
didn't
let
even
him
want to
fly.
be in this. I didn't even want to be on this podcast. I didn't want to say anything about you. It's fucking James. James, you
Wait, let
are
me
such a
try-
cunt.
Let me try
James,
doing.
you bastard.
Let me try doing you. Let's see if we can do this. What's your intro again? How do you intro?
I don't have an intro.
But like, give me something to say. Some kind of like, something.
All right. You legit want me to do my intro and then
Yeah,
you want to like
just
repeat
intro
it?
and let me repeat it. See, just so I
All
know.
right,
what it sounds like.
how many seconds do you want?
Just the beginning. Just like
Alright.
like whatever.
All right. What's going on, guys? I'm SuperRebel, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Just Cause 3 and how I still haven't got a fucking copy. There you go.
Okay. Oh. Okay, hang on. This is gonna be so dodgy. I'm so sorry if this comes out offensively. Right.
If it comes out offensive, I'm out of here. That is it.
Okay, let's try this. Hey guys, my name is SuperRebel, and welcome to a video. We're gonna talk about Just Cause 3 and how I still don't have a copy.
Well, our friendship was good when it lasted, wasn't it?
I can just do Brett and Open World games better, just because their voices are so distinct that it's like easier to mimic it.
because I know because Brett's here now. That he does a great impression of you, Brett.
Like
That's
it's not even,
legit.
It's
as
not even
fuck.
taking the piss. It just does.
It's not
sound like
making
him.
fun of you, man. That's 100% legit as fuck. We're just doing impressions because I assume you're here because someone's said something, but we're actually not saying anything bad. This is legit as fuck.
So much better. And yeah, I don't think there's anyone else that I mean, I could do my brother, but we sound identical, so I just do my own voice.
I do have another idea on something we could do.
Okay.
You know, like those rap battles, we can find a really funny, like, good beat, and we could just be really shit and try to roast each other and see how long it can last.
I can't rap to save my life.
This would be fun.
I don't
This
never
would be
listen
fun.
to rap a day in my life. I'm a metalhead that sits in the dark and cries. And
All you have
listens
to do is
scream
rhyme shit, like say anything.
Yeah, what?
Oh, do
what?
you remember the rap I done? That was fucking cringy.
Oh, the
as
Just
fuck.
Cause 3 rap.
Oh my god, that was cringy. It was meant to be cringy. It was meant to be cringy. Don't try roasting
Did you do
me
a rap? Did you do a rap?
No.
Yeah, well, hey,
Yeah.
guess what I'm looking at right now.
DJ Rebel. That's your
What-
Skype name.
What? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can give you another story of how DJ Rebel came along as well.
Okay.
So I wanted to upload this Assassin's Creed Rogue trailer, right?
Okay.
But I couldn't because of the music. So what I decided to do is create the entire like sound of it by myself. Well, not by myself. I got the sound effects of YouTube and shit, but like, I put it together.
Oh my god.
And I was there for like, I'd say 5 hours. So I was like, fuck, I might as well call myself DJ Rebel. And, you know, that's like the origin of how it came.
That's amazing.
It really
A
is.
Just Cause 3 rap parody.
Fuck off, Tyler. Fucking close your browser now.
It's so good. It's just amazing.
It's meant to be cringy. I just want to.
How long did it take you to write those lyrics?
Yeah, a
Bro,
good
right,
couple of days. It took a couple of days because I didn't want it to be too shit. I wanted to look like I did try. But it legit took. It was cringy. It was meant to be cringy.
Yeah, me and Luke did you've probably never seen it, but because it got removed from YouTube actually, but it was a parody made for Black Ops 2 when that came out, using the song Thrift Shop, and we called it Tags, and it was fucking weird. But that was a whole rap. It was pretty decent. But the chorus, you know, the chorus of Thrift Shop is like that dude with the really deep voice.
Yeah.
Instead of that, he basically did this voice instead, so he sounded like a middle-aged woman, and it was weird. It was
Are
weird.
you a drag queen, James?
Sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, because can we legit find a beat? I want to do this thing. This is gonna be funny. Tyler, can you play the beat loud? Or
Can I
does anyone
play the
does-
beat loud? Yeah, okay. What? Is this a real thing that's gonna happen right now?
It's a new segment.
It'll make the podcast so much more fun. All right, you look for a beat, and then I'll look for a beat as well. And
But,
James,
but no one's gonna hear the beat.
Yeah.
We're like, right, dude, we need to do a rap battle with you.
or find a really find any instrumental that's good. Like even if it's for like, can we still get copyrighted for that? We can't we?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So just find like some sort
Hang
of.
on, just go-
There is a good channel, right? Just type in rap beat instrumentals.
Okay,
And then-
you know a lot about this.
Yeah, because
Do
I
you
use
do
it for
this
my
all the time?
videos.
Just sit in your room and just like,
No,
I'm just gonna
no.
rap it.
No. I use it for my videos in the
Feel like you
background and
practice
stuff.
this?
No, I definitely don't know. No, legit. It's called Your Rap Beats TV, and like this is where I get my music from because like it's copyright free, so I use it in the back of my videos and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, they just released a new one called Storytelling. There you go.
Oh my god.
Tyler's just like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I don't listen to rap. I don't know anything about rap. I can't rhyme for shit.
All right, I'll
This
link
was-
one in the description.
I'm
in the chat.
I'm a budget musician who gets Luke to do all of my music stuff. So really, I just write lyrics.
I just
and
linked you an instrumental.
Oh, let me see.
I don't know how good it is. I'm listening to it now.
This is gonna end up coming
No,
on stream.
don't worry. It's not roast material. Don't worry.
I'm looking at the
Damn.
comments on your Just Cause 3 rap parody, and
Oh, fuck.
James just comments 7 out of 10, to be honest. And I'm like, what? Sorry, but what? There's so...
What is going
wow,
on?
this are mean comments. This are mean comments.
Oh god, you should see. Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen the GTA 5 parody that me and Luke made when GTA 5 was coming out back in 2013? It was a parody of Power by Kanye West. And Luke basically did like, instead of like changing the lyrics and rapping it himself, just that song, he did like this really cringy impression of Kanye West, and it's so fucked, but it's like the most hated parody we've ever done. Everyone fucking hates it. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
I think I found one. I think I found V1, the actual
Okay,
one.
so are you gonna start this wrap off?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
What's the topic?
One second,
What's
just-
the topic? Are you just
Let
gonna
me-
roast us?
We just roast each other. We're gonna start off and we're gonna see how long it can last. But like
This
it has
is
to.
awesome.
It doesn't matter if it don't make sense as long as it rhymes.
Oh, I know something I need to show you all. Something else really embarrassing that I have to show you. So we've had things in the past. We've had the Doctor Who figure review channel, but something that me and Luke did when we were about 13.
Hang on, before you get into that, I just
Yeah.
want to explain the Doctor Who thing.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So Asim, the Doctor Who thing was I discovered once on a podcast that I was, kind of roasting James on his past channels, and he let slip that he had a channel that he used to make reviews of Doctor Who episodes with Doctor Who figurines.
No. What I used to do was I used to review the different figures that came from Doctor Who, and I used to use them along with stuffed animals to make episodes. That came out wrong. No, it came out right. It just sounds fucking wrong.
Who likes anything that much? I don't understand.
I linked the beat. This is the actual beat. It is definitely 100%.
Oh, streaming just got interrupted. What the fuck? It just says
So we're not
streaming is. Oh no, we're back. We're back. Everything's fine. Nah, it's fine. Don't know what happened there.
Sure,
All right,
sure, Max.
click the link. We'll get Tyler to click the link, and Tyler can play it loud.
Okay.
Okay.
So which one is it? The first one, or the
It's-
second one?
It's the one that says "This is the one" in the chat.
Oh, sure. Okay. I'm loading it. Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh yeah, but as I was saying, the
Sorry,
Doctor
I
Who, the Doctor Who figure review was a thing, but also me and Luke when we were 13. Luke's obsessed with rapping, right? Well, he was. He's not so much anymore, but he was at the time. He was like, oh, rapping and stuff. He wasn't that great, but we did this like improv rap where we both just did this really improv rap to a beat. Like we basically brought up like a dictionary of words that rhymed and tried to
Yeah.
like rap with them. So it makes no fucking sense. So
There-
it's
there
cringy,
is-
right? But
There's
to go along with it, we did this stupid video where we just literally played out loud the like raps after we'd done it, and like did this, we like fucking like dancing or something. Oh god. It was so
do
bad.
this to yourself?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find it.
That
No,
just reminds me though of your first ever podcast, Deep in the Bowels, where you did the rap with Luke, and it's my favorite moment in like history of the world,
So good.
where
I
Luke
love
goes
that.
off on his song. Oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever. Oh god.
All right,
Beautiful.
Tyler, did you hear the beat? Or
I have the beat, but it's not loading. It's not loading.
yeah, I was
Actually,
gonna say about rappers. There's legit this guy, right? That done a rap, and he went through all the letters in the alphabet, starting from A, obviously, and legit like rhymed everything, and it made sense. How fucking cool is that?
Really?
Yeah, legit. Like
That's
he,
skill me though.
yeah, and like he wasn't stopping like to figure out a word or anything like that.
Fuck. Yeah, see, I've never listened to rap really ever. Like, I'm the whitest guy ever. Like, 100% the whitest guy ever. Like, the only rapper I've ever listened to is probably Eminem, like the general white guy.
Eminem's really good. Like it could
I
be
mean, I
someone
thought-
really shit, but
Well, you know, well, what other rappers a white guy gonna listen to? Fucking Eminem, yeah, boy. Yeah, that's about it.
there is a new white rapper. He's called Slim Jesus, but like, it's one that you can't take serious.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay.
I just
I've
put
got the
in
beat up.
in the
Is it-
chat
is
just
it
for
ready?
if anyone wants to look at it. That's the GTA 5 song. If anyone ever wants to look at that. But anyway, do continue.
All right,
So
I
I've
think
got
time
the
to
rap.
roast.
Oh god. I can't rap. This is
Nah,
not
me
gonna.
neither.
I'm not gonna say shit. So this will just be you guys can roast me if you want. I'm happy.
I'm
with
not gonna
that.
be able to. I can't do it for shit. Like it will not
neither
even
can
rhyme.
I.
It
Neither can
won't
I.
rhyme. It won't make sense.
We gotta
and
make
would-
it funny. Let's go. As long
Okay.
as it's funny and it sort of rhymes.
Okay,
it's all
fine.
Good.
I'm just sending you the link to the beat, James, just so I can get it on my phone and off my computer, so I can
Okay.
play it into the microphone.
Oh wait, if I could just play it off my phone in that case, if you want, if it's easier.
Yeah, that'd be easier because I've got my headphones on on my computer, so just so it all works.
All right, I'm
Play
just
it
trying to.
off your phone.
No, I'm gonna put it in. Wait, hold on. I think I've got an idea. Just give me a second.
KillConnorClub podcast. We pride ourselves on professionalism.
This is fucking hilarious. Oh, this is funny.
What's
Alright.
funny? Just this in general? Or what?
This in general, man.
Okay.
I think I'm ready. Let me see if it works.
Okay.
Can you guys hear it yet?
Yeah.
Lightly.
No.
Lightly.
It's oh wait. Now? Fucking
Oh
hell.
yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Alright, who's going first?
You can go first.
Okay. Fuck you, James. It's your turn, James.
What was that?
Wait. Fuck you, James. It's your turn, James.
Oh, you rhyme James with James. I see. Oh, am I participating in this? Is this happening? Well, this has gone to shit, hasn't it? Because everything's gonna be out of sync.
Okay, let me start again. I know how I'm gonna start mine now. So.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just that awkward moment of silence. Fuck you, James. It's your turn, James. James, it's your fucking turn.
I can't do this. I can't do this. It's not gonna happen. I can't.
It
literally-
can't happen.
I literally can't. I can't. But I think
That was
if
going.
you were
I think
ever
I've
gonna...
done really good. I give myself.
I
a
was gonna
fucking
say.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. I was gonna say 10 out of 10 would listen to that again.
Considering doing rap now, I think I might have this.
Look at Ethan's comment in the chat. Fuck you, James. You suck at games. I drink your piss.
I drink your piss.
Can you microwave that as well?
Please stop. Oh god.
or you
Should
can
I-
put it in the fridge. Legit, apple juice does look like piss.
It does, but it doesn't taste the same.
Well, obviously not. But wait, how would you know?
I drink my piss all the time.
You sick fuck.
Yeah, it's a common occurrence.
Yeah.
I'm addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I do, James? Should I do my last Tyler's Tales?
Yeah, Tyler's Tales. We had a second one, didn't we? Okay, go ahead. Tyler's Tales.
Okay, so Tyler's Tales is just
Wait. Does this need popcorn? I could go get some popcorn if this is gonna be a story.
Well, it is a story that you two can respond to, essentially. So, Tyler's Tales is just me doing my shit talking stories. People seem to really enjoy the stories I tell on my adventures. I talked about. It essentially came from I was called once Justin Bieber when I was in Italy by an Italian waiter. So I then got up in front of 200 people, drunk off my face, and sang "Baby" in front of 50 friends and 150 strangers, with a random guy's flat cap in the front row. And that was the first one. That was
James,
but it was
wait.
a bit long, that story. Yep.
There's two things we need to try out. So you know how one guy said if you microwave cum, it turns it like into black, right? Well, apparently if you microwave piss, you get yellow powder.
No.
There's only one
that's
way
fake.
to find out. There's
no.
only one way.
I really want to know. Now, don't make me think these things and get curious, because I'm gonna try.
Somewhere, someplace, someone has done all this stuff we're talking about. Let that sink in.
Clearly, this guy has. He knows what's up. Fuck you,
Alright,
James. You
yeah,
can suck
wait,
my
anyway,
dick.
back-
I
back-
killed a duck so you can blow me. Thanks, Hellcutter.
Alright, back to Tyler's story, because we just interrupted there. But I did.
It's just fucking rude as shit. No, I'm just I'm just joking.
If I go down, James, you're coming down with me. It's your fault as well. You shouldn't have responded. You should have just ignored me.
So, I pretty much just tell my fucking stories. I have heaps of them.
Okay.
So this one is what I call the devastating plane story.
Okay.
So this is just a horrid plane story I have that it was a horrible experience.
Is it
Now, I
better
don't
or
know
worse than 9/11?
Whoa, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, okay, for sure, relax. Anyway, so it was just kind of a weird series of events. It started off really annoying and then just got more annoying. So like, oh god, I've told train stories before, and now we're here at plane stories. This is
Okay.
where we escalate to.
Okay.
So essentially, like, I don't know about in other countries, but in Australia, there's certain airlines that you don't have to talk to anyone to get on your plane. You walk up, you check in on a computer screen, you tie a thing to your bag fucks off. You walk in onto the plane, and that's the end of it. Fantastic, I love that shit. Don't like to talk to people. I'm not interested in talking to people, just get me on the fucking plane, that's it. So, that's all I'm ready for. So, I will say this to just build the story. I lost just, I'm not sorry to bring it down, guys, but I lost a very close family member of mine this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on actually, so I'd been working for the week, and I was, I wanted to head home and stuff, see my parents and everything, and because we're all going to the funeral. And so it's like, the only flight I could get was like a Sunday night. I'd finished work. It's like 7:30 at night. I was like on the way to the airport. So I was on the last flight out of the night. And I will say this, I'm on staff travel because one of my best friends is a flight attendant. So I'm on a staff travel, and I'm like, sweet as, cheap flights, but that also means you can get kicked off the flight if it's full. So I'm like, I'd never had an issue. I'd always been fine on the staff travel. I'd never get kicked off or anything. There's always room on the flights. But I arrived there, and the guy says to me at the desk, sorry, the flight's full. You're going to have to wait if someone doesn't show up. Then you can get on. So you'll have to sit and wait. So I head over to the other terminal to see if there's any tickets on any other flights tonight. The flight I'm on is literally the last flight of the day. So I'm desperate to get on it because I need to get home because I want to make sure I get to the funeral and everything. It was a shit day at work. It had been a shitty week, like I was in the worst mood.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I had to look forward to was I loved to just sleep on flights, and I had a podcast downloaded. I had the fucking Joe Rogan Experience podcast, fucking Fight Companion downloaded. I was so excited. My whole flight was sorted. I was just going to listen to the podcast the whole time. It's a 2-hour flight home. So it was the highlight of my day. It's all I wanted to get to, was to sit on a plane and listen to a podcast. My whole other day it sucked. It was horrible. So I'm waiting and I'm so pissed off and I'm ringing, but the guy says there's still 50 seats that haven't been checked into yet, but they've paid tickets for, essentially. And I'm like, well, how long until, last call? He said 30 minutes. So good, you got a good chance, man. I'm like, oh, awesome. So I kind of have high hopes. And I'm sitting at the gate, kind of just sitting on a chair by myself waiting. And I ring my mother up. And I'm like, look, flight's full. May or may not get to you guys tonight. We'll try to figure something out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, but I'm really hopeful. And as I say, I'm really hopeful. I look to my left where the door is to the airport. And I see the entire fucking Brisbane Broncos walk in, the rugby team. And I'm like, they're going back to fucking Brisbane, which is where I'm going. And I'm like, these fucking cunts are going on my flight. The reason there's 50 seats that aren't taken yet, because it's an entire rugby team that...
Hang on. Is we live? I don't even know anymore. Hello?
Is it all good now?
It should be.
Okay.
Oh, thank Christ.
Okay, right, okay, good job.
Wow, that was rude.
We've got, bloody hell, why do we have 19 dislikes? What the hell is going on?
How many dislikes?
19.
Let me just
It
refresh.
came all at once, yeah. I feel like it's definitely a alt, because it's just dislike after dislike after dislike after dislike.
We
It all
got
came in the span
We just
of
got
about
one.
10
We just
seconds.
got another one. We've now got 20.
There was like 3, and then all
Someone
of a
just
sudden, in the span of
dislike
about 2
spamming us.
minutes, it went to about 20.
Fuck.
So I'm feeling like... Are we back on the stream?
Yeah, we're live again, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking Voldemort.
Obviously it's Voldemort.
Yeah.
Although we do have about 70 likes, so...
Yeah, so...
Okay.
What was I
The
up
rugby
to?
team.
The whole
Rugby
team, the whole
taking
rugby
all
team.
seats.
Yeah, taking all seats, yeah.
Oh, so, yeah, rugby team walks in, and I just was, like, pretty much ready to fucking cry. I was just about to break down, because I was just shattered, gutted. I was like, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
And, I'd given up hope, pretty much. But 5 people didn't show up. So, I got on the flight, and I was like, awesome. Oh, thank God. That's the end of it. It's all going to be fine. So I get to the flight just in time. It was all kind of a relief, and I was like, "Thank God, I'm gonna make it." I got this podcast. So excited to get in this plane, just sleep and listen to this podcast. It's gonna be awesome. The only good part of my day. And then I'm sitting in the middle seat, and everyone knows plane etiquette. Everyone knows plane etiquette. The window gets 1 armrest and a resting spot on the window. Middle seat gets 2 armrests. Aisle seat gets 1 armrest and a little bit of extra leg. We're not animals. We live in a society. That's a Jim Jeffries reference, by the way, guys. So that's plain etiquette. Everyone knows it. So I'm in the middle. I get 2 armrests. We're all good. But I'm the first one in this aisle. So I'm like, I know I have to get up. I know I have to get up at some point. But it's all cool. No worries. So I have my podcast in, my eyes are closed, and someone just, taps me and just goes, it's this girl. She about my age. So about, early 20s. And she goes, oh, hi, how's it going? I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, all good. Yeah, get up. Exchange, the pleasantries and, hey, how's it going? Yeah, where are you heading? Are you from? Yeah, this? Yeah, it's all that type of general shit. And I was like, cool, I've been nice. Now I just want to get back to my podcast. That's all I wanted. And, and the thing was, I think this girl's a little too keen. So...
You pulled, in like a long story short, you pulled, sort of.
Look, this is how it was. The girl she seemed nice and everything. Turned out she was fucking crazy. So I'm just kind of trying to sit there, and I was trying to kind of sit. All I wanted was this fucking podcast. I was like, I just want to sit here in silence. But she's just like, this is the first time I've been on... No, this is the second time I've been on a plane. I was just visiting my boyfriend. He's just, he's going to wait for the Navy for 6 months. So, I'm pretty much single now. And I'm like,
Whoa.
yeah, okay. I'm just like, hey, bro.
What a dick.
For sure, relax. And she's just like, she's like, yeah, I'm pretty much single now, so I'm, I'm really sad, and, I'm scared of flying, it's like my second time on a plane. I'm like, yeah, cool, don't really give a fuck, to be honest what's wrong with you? And she's just, kept talking, and then she's like, asking me stupid questions, because she wanted to keep talking to me, and I'm trying to be nice. And she's just like, what's your favorite part of the flying? She's like,
what a fucking weird
Taking
question.
off bit.
and she's like, oh, it's
the
like
part where we land and I can fucking get away from you.
No, this is what I legit said though. I just go, oh, it's like pretty much just, because she goes, my favorite part's like, takeoff and stuff, because, pretty freaky and cool. Like, oh yeah, no, I don't really notice that, because my favorite part of the flying is, me just kind of, I just put in headphones, I just don't talk to anyone. And she did not get the hint. Didn't figure it out. And she's like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, cool. Put my 2 headphones in, head back, close my eyes. Then she taps me. So, are you from here or are you heading home? I'm like,
oh my god.
oh yeah. I'm just like, oh yeah, just heading back. Just seeing my parents. I didn't want to fucking tell her my problems. I didn't want to talk to her. She's like, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, no, so yeah, cool. You're saying goodbye to your boyfriend. And she's like, yeah, I'm really sad. And then I'm like, cool. And I thought I got away with it. I thought, because I'm not interested in talking to her. So, and I'm assuming you guys have been on planes before. There's a thing called turbulence. You know what happens. Look, you get a couple bumps. It's not a big deal.
Oh,
Nothing's happening.
Oh god.
You're gonna be fine.
Let me guess, she grabbed onto you. Or something
She grabs onto
ridiculous
my
like that.
thigh.
Oh my
shit.
god. Fucking hell.
She's so.
That is getting
she's
personal
just-
when you touch someone's thigh. That is taking
Yeah,
it
she
to
just.
a new level.
So she just like I'm eyes closed, pretending to be asleep, even though I'm not asleep at all, because I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And she just like jolts up, and it's like, and puts her arm on my leg, and I just kind of look down at my leg, and I look at her, and I just have this look like, fuck are you doing, bitch? I was like, are you right?
Oh
And
Jesus
she's just
Christ.
like, what was that? I'm like, oh yeah, it's turbulence. Nothing's wrong. We're gonna be fine. And she's like, oh, yeah, okay. And I was like, yeah, okay, for sure, relax. And I just have to, pretty much the whole flight, pretend to be asleep the whole time. I don't even move because I don't want her to think I'm awake. Like, I'm literally both arms on my armrest, head back, close my eyes, in the most awkward looking position. And she's just doesn't take the hint because I keep feeling on my shoulder. She's like tapping me. And
oh
I'm
my god.
so determined. I don't open my eyes. I just pretend to be asleep the whole time.
She fucking wanted your vitamin D, Tyler. That's what someone said. That's what someone said in the comments.
I'll stick it in the microwave and she can have the black stuff. And fuck. And she just really couldn't figure it out. And then as we're landing, I'm trying to like, so I like looking out the window just to see, as we're landing, to see outside of the city and stuff. And I'm so not wanting to look, because if I had looked out the window, I'd be looking in her direction. So I'm looking at the other window on the other side of the plane, past the aisle, to my right on the other window. I'm like, that's how determined I was to just look away from her. And
Oh Jesus.
and she's just like, I feel sick as we're landing. I'm like, cool, bro.
She got onto that person level where like you guys are meant. Well, like she saw you as like her best friend, or like you've known each other for fucking ages. Like you know what I
don't
mean?
know
Like she
what's
felt that comfortable around you.
She was just like, this guy is the nicest guy ever. And I was just trying to be nice at first.
What
She'd
does she
heard
look
about
like?
that solid 2 inches.
The...
Look, you have a positive attitude. You hear about the solid 2 inches. Look, I get it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I do understand.
The
But,
real
like-
question is, did she look okay? Like, was she really fucking ugly? Or was she, bangable?
I mean,
Would you, Tyler? Would you have if? Well, I mean,
it's hard to say because I was in the worst emotional state at that point.
Yeah.
Like, that was I guess, part of the problem. But I'm gonna say no, I wouldn't. Like, she wasn't bad looking, but she wasn't like I wasn't like, oh, she's attractive. She was just kind of normal. She
You
just
should have just
normal.
told.
Okay.
You should have just gave her your YouTube link. There you go, another subscriber. That,
No,
you
because
know,
then
I
she'd
have-
be like another Voldemort, and you don't want that.
I have a legit
Look-
story, right? How I promoted my YouTube, like back in the day. So, if you want to hear my story, I don't know if Tyler's finished yet. If Tyler's finished, then we'll...
I'll quickly wrap this up because
Okay,
this is something, and I can't say this is a fact that happened, but like I'm pretty sure she said to me, she's like, I feel sick. I'm like, oh, cool story, bro. And she's like, yeah, no, I'm pregnant. I'm pretty sure she said that. Like,
Fucking hell.
I'm like
That
95%
escalated
sure
quick.
that came out of her mouth. Like, I'm pretty sure she's like, yeah, no, I feel sick. I'm pregnant. I'm like, wait, what?
Wait.
Did you just say that? I
Really?
like, in some sense, I may have misheard, but I felt like that's something that I heard, and I was just like, this is super weird. So I pretty much, and to be fair to her, like maybe she wasn't that bad, but I was like worst possible mood. Like I was super emotional. It had been a horrible week. All I wanted was my fucking podcast of Joe Rogan, and I had this bitch interrupting me. And as soon as I got off the plane, like I literally couldn't look at it. I was just looking to my right, like I was ready to get up, because you know how you have to sit there and you have to wait for everyone else to get their shit and leave. So
Yeah.
I'm literally, she's to my left. I'm just looking at my right. My whole body's turned to the right for a solid 15 minutes, waiting for everyone to get up. Then I get up and I just speed walk away. My brother's waiting because it's like midnight by that stage. So my brother's there to pick me up. And you know, I see him and I'm just like, we need to get the fuck out of here because she's behind me. And he just looks at her, looks at me. He's like, yeah, okay, man. And so we got the fucking bag. We got the fuck out of there. And I'm just in the car venting. I'm just like, this fucking bitch interrupt. Like, I was just losing it. But I was just because I was super in a horrible mood. But to be fair to her, maybe she wasn't that bad. But it was just the worst combination of shit happening.
It's
possible.
so random.
It was super creepy. So, look, very weird. And
That was
that's
great.
my plane story. So,
That
look, I
is-
don't know if you guys have bad
that
plane
is-
stories.
That is definitely up there with some of the best horror styles, I think. That was one of the best, I think.
Was it really?
All right,
I think it's the best one since a ghost story.
That was a solid story.
I'm sending some stuff in the chat. This is gonna make sense when I give my story. All right.
Okay.
I'm
All right,
loving this. Loving the stories.
Okay. Are you ready for mine now?
Okay, I'm just looking at the chat.
So excited. After
This has got
reading that.
pictures and shit. This has got pictures and shit. This is really interesting. Right. So you need to follow through the pictures as I'm telling
Okay.
this story.
Alright, okay, I've got the first one up. Okay.
All right. Keep it up there. Right.
But no
so
one else
this,
can follow through, so how can we explain this to everyone else?
Oh, how about I'll whack it up on the stream.
Can you do that?
I can do that. Give me
Yeah,
just
do
1
that.
second, and I'll do that. You go ahead and start telling the story, and I'll
You know this girl's name's on there,
Put it
by the
up.
way, though.
It's cool. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. Can you cut that part out?
Nah.
Nah, bro, sorry.
Shit.
Does it
Wait,
matter?
don't-
Does it really
yeah.
matter? Like, why
I don't
though?
want her to know I'm chatting shit. So...
No one's. She's not gonna watch my videos, is she?
But someone might find her on Facebook.
No, I agree. Cut it
Yeah,
out.
wait,
man.
yeah. Don't,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
wait,
I'll do
1
my
second.
best. I'll do my best.
Wait, no,
Give me-
wait.
What?
I'll just send you new ones. I'll crop that shit.
Oh, I was
Don't-
gonna try and do it myself.
No, don't. It's fine, James. I have no
Okay.
trust in you.
Okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
All right, I'm just cropping them all out now. Just bear with me.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up on that. I didn't really think that shit through.
Yeah, man, I always think that shit through. Even though I end up fucking shit up. Like, I told a story, it was like, I'm not going to say their name. And then as I'm telling the story, I kind of got into it, and I said their name, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I
It's
go,
alright.
God damn it.
As long as you didn't mention like everything.
Like, you know, where they
Yes.
live, you know.
No, I did
Their
that.
door
their-
number, their phone number.
Yeah,
their
their
parents'
credit card
names.
details.
Yeah. What time
Yeah.
they're out the house.
How to get in their back door, they have a positive attitude.
Right.
Alright, just to
here
double
we go.
check, the new ones are alright.
Yeah, they're fine.
Alright, you can whip it up on stream.
Right, they are now up on the stream.
Yeah,
They are?
They are. Well, the first one. Wait, I'll try and see if I can get all of them up at once. Give me a moment. This is gonna be some serious sorting out. Give me 2 seconds. This is gonna work. I swear.
It doesn't show up on my computer.
What do you mean?
The pictures.
Oh, the stream's behind, so
Alright, okay.
it'll be
By how many seconds?
about 30 maybe.
30.
Yeah, I'm not,
Okay.
maybe 20, 30, something like that. Okay. Anyways. There we go. They're all up on the stream now, right? So go ahead and tell your story. Everyone can see them.
All right. I've accidentally refreshed the stream. I don't want to hear myself talking over me talking already. Wait. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's up. Okay. All right. Here's the story. So who you see on screen is actually my ex-girlfriend, right?
Okay.
We go way back. We go way back, right?
Okay.
So like we're good friends now. So
Are you you're doing this live, man? Are you good friends now? You might not
really.
Be
I fucking hate her. She hates me. I think after this conversation, you'll probably understand why.
Okay.
So
how old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18, so she's
Yeah.
the same age. Okay,
Yeah.
because I was just gonna. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So yeah, this is my ex-girlfriend. We go way back. I have a new girlfriend. Like we've been together for 3 years, so she's kind of irrelevant now. But here's the point. So we go way back, right? And I started my YouTube channel. Now I wanted to get like views, obviously, right? Because doesn't everyone want views, right? So I figured the way to promote myself would actually be to like message people on my Facebook. So now considering this girl, right? Because we were like, can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, okay. So consider at this time we are like good friends, and there's like a chance that we might get back together. So she starts the conversation, "Hey," right? And then my response, yeah,
Mwah.
kiss, yeah. My reply, "Want to check out my new vid? LOL?" Question mark. There is no kiss like moi at the end. It's just LOL question mark. And then she didn't.
Can I just check the dates? 3 months she didn't respond.
Yeah.
3 months.
That is fucking bad. So you could tell at this stage she fucking hates me, right? So I'm like, alright, I might as well give this a shot. 3 months later, hey, hello, moi,
X.
right?
Hey man. There's a positive
you
attitude.
might, then you see the reply. You mind checking out my new vid with the the colon and MP, so it's not too serious.
Yeah.
So I done that, and she responded, "Where is it?" Question mark, right? So I gave her the link, and it was off a podcast of basically me and my mates doing Would You Rathers, and there was a really weird question of like sucking a horse's dick or licking a cat's nipples.
Okay.
Some really fucked up shit like that. So I obviously chose the cat's nipples and all that. So obviously, after this like conversation, yeah, obviously I don't want to suck dick, right? So we're past that stage now. So she like it's sort of like the girl you met on the plane, Tyler. Like she wants to move in, if that makes sense. Like she wants to open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was this thing called BB. Tyler, James, you might be familiar with this, like BlackBerry. You remember BB Messenger?
Oh,
back
fuck that.
What's that? What?
Oh, BlackBerry
Alright.
Messenger. That was like the thing that all
This
the
is
cool
the-
kids did. Like, I never had a BlackBerry because I was completely
Yeah.
against all that fucking shit. But
This is how you pulled girls. This was the way in. But I didn't have it at the time. So she's like, you got BB. Now, as soon as she said that, that's like instantly, all right, she wants this dick.
Wait, so if she says you have
There is-
BB, you have a BlackBerry.
Yeah. But BB is like BB Messenger. So
it's
it was
like
sort of
iMessage, but for BlackBerries.
Yeah, and it was really popular back in the day.
Of course, yep.
All right, so it's sort of like another way of saying, can I have your dick? But instead you got BB. So I'm like, you see my response? No, LOL, there's shit. No offense. And she's like,
Mwah.
and LOL with a little, like that little face so she don't feel fucking awkward. And as you can see, she's on the 2 kisses stage level now, so there's 2 mois, all right?
Well, after everyone, man, hang on, man. She got a
I'm like-
positive attitude. That's some serious positivity.
So my response is, haha, it is true though. Is what true? So like now, there's no mois at the end. This is fucking getting serious. Right? I've blown shit here, right?
This conversation's
So-
killing me.
And then I'm like, then after I said it's true, that BBs are kind of shit. LOL. And then she replied back saying, they're right. Aha. Like,
Oh, the awkward levels right now.
so now, right? So now I didn't respond to that. And then how many months? This is a month later, right? I've just sent her a link to my new video. That's it. There's no hello. I've just sent a link to my new video, right? This is a month later.
Okay.
And she's just done a question mark. Obviously, like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, my new vid. And she just responded, okay. And then I'm trying to find. I think no, that was it. That was the end of our conversation for a long, long time. So basically, I tried to get views by talking to my ex-girlfriend that sort of probably still wanted to get back together, but I blew shit like that by wanting YouTube views.
Hey man.
And that is a true fucking story. There is proof right there.
Wow.
I applaud the commitment to the channel. Fuck bitches. I want the views. I want you money all
I
day.
feel so bad because now I know I can't message her. I want to be friends because she was fucking cool as fuck, right? But I can't. Like, what do I say? Do I send her a link to my Twitter now?
You send her just like you send her a link to this podcast. That's what you do.
No, just say, hey, I got a solid 2 inches on me.
Want to see?
I'm not sure if you got PBS.
No, but legit, like.
You got a positive attitude, and you're happy with solid 2. You're gonna have a good time. That's what's gonna happen.
So I have a ton of these conversations, and there's one recently actually where there's this girl, right? She went to my secondary school, and obviously I've got my girlfriend. I've been together for 3 years, right? So we're like 3 solid years, right? And this
like
girl
Tyler's
messaged
2
me.
solid inches.
I knew that was gonna happen, right? So yeah, she messaged me like last year. How's you and Ellie? Question mark. And you know those ones when you like you read the message, but you forget to reply. But or you get to a stage where it's too late to reply, but you feel like you should have replied because you was gonna reply in the first place.
Maybe, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, well, she knows I've read the message. All right, it's been a year now, so she knows I read this message a year ago. But I was legit thinking, right? Because I was going through old Facebook messages with my friends like last week, and I stumbled across the message. And they were like, you should totally respond to her. Sorry, LOL, was just in the shower, but yeah, we're okay. I am so tempted to do that. It's been a year now, so that would be funny as fuck, but I can't bring myself to doing it because I still see this person around, so...
That would be the best thing.
No, we gotta come up with something better than that. Let's come up with something
Yeah.
right now. I
Okay.
want everyone's input right now. What should he fucking send? This is hilarious. Okay, let's think.
I'll get the message up, right, to prove to you guys, and then I'll respond to it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you the message. Oh, fuck. And then I'm gonna respond to it a year later. Almost 2 years later. But
Sorry, I was walking the dog.
Sorry, just got back from the gym, set the world record for the most push-ups.
Sorry, I was just doing a KillConnorClub outro.
This is getting fucking random. Alright. I'm
Bro,
just
we were talking
gonna...
about if you put cum in a microwave before. This is random always.
Alright, are you guys ready? I'm gonna put it in the thing now, and then you could just show it on stream.
Right, okay.
Alright. It should be there.
Okay, slow.
Is it there now?
Yeah.
It is there
it's
now.
just Sam downloading it right now. I'm so excited.
So you can see...
Her
when
name still... Is there a name in there? No.
No, it just says where she studied.
How's
Cool.
you and Ellie, question mark? What?
2014. Bang, have not replied. I'm going to reply today. So...
Right, we'll come up with a...
Sorry, the battery died. That's a good one. Sorry, the battery oh my god. Can we just go through that one? Because that's fucking amazing.
Wait, what one?
I've just put it
Sorry,
into
the
middle
battery
screen so everyone
died.
can see it.
So, sorry, was in a coma and shit. Tell her you have 2 hard inches to give her. Just cause 3 is too much. This is just the most band I've ever experienced. Oh god, this is a
Yeah,
great...
I've changed the title. It's now not AC Chat and General Banter. It's just General Banter.
Alright, are you guys ready? Shall I send it? She's active now as well. Holy shit.
Okay, no, hang on. What are you sending her? Let's figure this out because there could be some good
It's got to
ones.
be something perfect.
I've got sorry, the battery died. LOL. Good, you?
Hang on. Where is it?
It's too late. I'm sending it. I'm sending it, alright?
I need a screenshot of this.
Yeah, let's have a screenshot.
I've sent it and she's fucking active right now. All
That's
right.
fantastic.
Let me just
Sorry, I was busy microwaving cum to see if it goes black.
just a heads up, it doesn't turn black. All right, I've
No,
just done
dude,
it.
I took one
I've
for the
just done
team.
it. Are you ready? Look, legit, I've replied. Sorry, the battery died. LOL. Good, thanks. You? Can you see it?
Hang on, yes, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
it's
whack it up
loading.
on the stream.
Oh my god, you did. Oh my god, you did it. Ah, yes.
Oh Jesus.
She hasn't read it yet, but she's fucking active. So. I wanted to read it when she's
There
on.
you go, guys. It's now up on the stream, so everyone can see it.
I'm dying. I'm dying. That's so funny.
I'm just
Oh,
casually. Fucking hell, this is gonna be funny.
Oh,
I got a
Jesus.
feeling she's not gonna reply yet because you know on Facebook you have like two separate things, don't you? If you're on your phone, you got the actual app, and then the actual like
Messenger thing.
messenger, yeah, which you have to download to message.
Yeah.
She's not gonna respond.
Well, I'm hoping at least she reads it. So
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think she will. She has read it right now. I guarantee she's in. She's like, I'm not responding. You fucking asshole.
no. She's on the it says active now. Like I'll legit print. Don't show this on stream because it's got a name. But
Okay.
you could just
No,
confirm.
like
I'm
it's
not
not that.
checked.
Like I guarantee she's seen it, but like hasn't read it. You know what I mean?
It's like she hasn't clicked into it, but she's seen that you've done it and she's been like, nah, fuck that.
Like it's popped up on her phone or something, and she's like, oh fuck that. Yeah, okay.
I
so
would
she's
laugh if she continues an actual conversation as well.
She's like, oh, lol. I'm good.
Oh,
she's got a solid last name on
She's
it.
gonna reply with the exact same sentence next year.
Imagine that'd be fucking
How's she-
funny.
She's like, oh my god, XX. I'm like, oh, for sure.
Microwaved hymen is very nice.
Oh,
That's
I really
fucked.
wanted to reply. It would just add the extra juice of banter in this stream.
The extra juice
Oh.
of banter.
This has been one of the most banterous
This
fucking
has been
podcasts.
amazing. This has been one of the best. I think this one, the E3 preview one, and the first one maybe, the one we did with Joe first, the very first one, are probably three of the best ones I think that we've done.
Awesome, you're fucking hilarious, man. This has been hilarious.
This has been great. You're a great guest to have on. This has been
Oh.
so much banter.
This is not going to be the last time you're on, that's for sure. Oh my god.
Even if you don't want to be on again, we're gonna fucking get
You
you.
don't have a choice.
Yeah, it's just happening.
Yeah.
Ah.
Come in with a positive attitude. Be up for anything.
I really
Wow.
want her to reply. She's not replying. Can you fucking reply or just read it, please?
I'm gonna delete the picture off the stream now because it's been on there for ages. People have had a chance to see it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was some really deep shit as well about the X. I feel bad, really bad.
What do you mean? Oh, the deeps. Which one?
Yeah.
The first one or the second one?
Like, that is such a cunt move. Like,
Yeah, you are an asshole, 100%. But I respect
fuck
you.
off,
I
Tyler.
respect you
Says
so
you.
much more.
A girl was throwing herself on you, and you fucking let her go home. Fucking, she probably cried. Just think, you never know. She seemed fucking weird, so.
Good. Good. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Are you kidding me? She stopped me from listening to my fucking Joe Rogan podcast. I don't give a shit.
She deserves anything she got.
Yeah,
I
she-
just
yeah,
realised
no,
we
but
got
for real.
over 100 likes. That's good.
Woo! That's a
Fuck
good effort
Joe,
for
if
mine.
I want someone with banter and no knowledge of AC, I'm going for Mr. Rebel.
Well, I guess that's a compliment.
Sort of insulting Joe, who's now no longer a host. He's pretty much a guest every so often now. He's a reoccurring guest.
He's a regular guest, 100%. It is, but I think everyone knows that now, don't they, James? It is
Yeah.
yours and my podcast.
Yeah,
Legit,
unfortunately.
right? When I was watching your stream last week, you know, I put out a tweet. I was like, I want there to be a podcast where you could just chat a bunch of shit and people listen to you. This is exactly what I'm looking for. This is everything, right?
It's brilliant.
And it's been there the whole time. And it's been there the
How
whole
long,
time, man.
how long has this stream been going for? Because it started at 12:30. It's fucking 3 o'clock.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours now.
It feels like it's
We
only
go
been
for
like an hour.
That's how you know it's good, man. That is how you know you're having a good time with a positive attitude.
It's like with Joe.
Because-
He came on like, I've got to go at 2. He came on like, thought he'd only come on for an hour. We ended up going for like, I don't know how long.
3
It was
hours.
almost like 3 hours, wasn't it? Something like that. It was amazing.
Because people just have such a good time, and you just can't say no. That's for sure. Yeah, it's essentially just talking shit. Because I know you come on, you're like, oh, I'm going to talk about Assassin's Creed. And I mean, this podcast where when it is just me and James, we'll talk about a lot of Assassin's Creed. But there's nothing really to talk about. I just wanted to talk shit, and by God, this has been hilarious. How many highlights can we get from this podcast?
So
I
many.
mean,
Oh my god.
I don't know if I've laughed as hard in a podcast as I did when you talked about you wanted the microwave semen. Like that, I've lost my shit. Like that was
god.
brilliant.
That was a legit question as well. Like,
Yeah, it's embarrassing though, but yeah.
she still ain't replied.
She still hasn't replied.
No, she's still active as well.
Also, we lost all the dislikes. They all converted to likes. Like we now have 5 dislikes and 104 likes.
I knew
What's the
that was
most
gonna-
likes the stream has got?
It's weird.
We got 200 in the
Oh,
first
the first one
episode.
we did. That was insane. We got
That was-
so many people watching, so many views, so many comments.
And that was on the front page. When you type in Assassin's Creed on YouTube, that podcast was on the front page. That's how this
that's
podcast
really
was
good.
born, man. Like that was how the podcast was born because it was just supposed to
I
be. We were
can-
doing a live stream, and it was just us talking. You know, James invited Joe and I to just talk about Unity before it came out, and it just went so well, and we all became friends, and we all got along, and then it just, it's now this.
There was that one guy, what was his name, Red Wolf or something, just commented because you were saying that you hated Connor and everything. We're talking about how we dislike Connor as a character, and then he just commented saying KillConnorClub as like a joke, and then people like picked up on that. So at the end of the stream, they were saying like KillConnorClub and stuff, like hashtag KillConnorClub. And we were like, we should make it a hashtag. And then you said if we ever do a regular podcast, that's what we'll name it. So we just kind of did, and there we go. That's how it was born.
It took
I can
6
see
months
this-
before we did the second episode.
Yeah, it was no. The second episode was January. The first episode, which was the live stream, was August. So
Okay.
I legit
5
can see
months.
this like going really big though, because it's so fun to watch and like it's so much more fun being on it as well. So
Oh, don't rub it in.
we know how good it
Oh,
is.
fuck.
I'm not even joking. I can see this like give it a couple of months or even a year, it will be big, really fucking big.
Well, we've got it like somewhere we never thought we would in a year. Like from just doing a random live stream to having like a voice actor for Assassin's Creed being on the podcast.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
That's fucking
Like,
yeah, that is insane.
It's great. We're essentially like I've unofficially named us the second biggest Assassin's Creed related podcast on YouTube because I can't find one that's any bigger than ours and smaller than Luma's. Like Luma, the Assassin's Den is definitely the biggest Assassin's Creed podcast.
Fuck typical gamer.
But, you know.
I don't fuck typical gamer. We used to be friends at one point. Fucking remove that comment. I hate typical gamer.
Really?
What an
Why do you hate him?
He's a dickhead.
Why?
Right, we were close friends at one point, right? This is like
Yeah.
after GTA and everything, because we fell out like I say a year and a half ago now.
Okay.
So like obviously where he was getting really big, he started to become an arsehole towards me. Like
Brett. I mean, I'm joking.
no, Brett's just been a dick from day one, but like I love you, Brett.
I
You
love
might
Brett.
secretly be in this chat, but no, legit. So we were close friends, right? And like he started getting really big, and like obviously he was a nice guy. Like I couldn't see him turning into a dick, but like where he's getting he was getting a lot of money. Let's just put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a time where I was like, all right, let's do a video together. And there were times where he was like, I'll hop on my stream and stuff like that. I couldn't make it due to the time zone, and you know it's like time zones are always a big issue, right?
Yeah.
So it got to a stage where he started blanking me. So I was like, all right, I understand that. I'm cool if you blank me. I don't really give a shit, right? Then he unfollowed me on Twitter. So I tweeted him, oh, what's with the unfollow? Because like once you get unfollowed, you're like, all right, what the fuck did I do, right? And then he blocked me. And I don't know what I done. Like he's not like I know I'm not trying to be cocky, right? But like, I do know people now that are like bigger than him and are not dickheads. Like Quabblecop, for example, I speak to him quite often, and he's a big YouTuber,
Yeah,
but
he
he's not
definitely is.
a dickhead, if that makes sense. Then there's people like the Gaming Lemon, again, big YouTubers, but not dickhead, like a dickhead, and this guy, he just turned into like the biggest dickhead I've ever met in my entire life. So
Yeah.
that is a real story as well. Like he even wished me happy birthday. We used to wish happy birthdays to each other. It was that deep. Then I got blocked. So yeah.
Well, it's like, imagine you and me falling out, James.
Oh
wow.
no.
Well,
Well, if knowing us and our luck, I'm like ahead of you in subscribers, but in a year's time you'll have like 2 billion, and I'll just be sitting here like, oh, what happened? Like, the fuck happened? It's like Ubisoft helped.
This is why I love doing the podcast with James. This is why he and I get along so well. Because, like, he's the determined one. He's like, I'm going to be the biggest Assassin's Creed YouTuber. Like, he's got so much drive. And as much as I want to grow, I'm just like, hey, man, I'm gonna jump on that carriage you're on. I'm just going to tell dick jokes behind you and have a good time. And that's what this partnership is.
It's brilliant.
I just want to throw it out there. That was sarcasm when I said it was that deep, because someone just said, really, that's your level of deep. Obviously not, but it was meant to be a bit of banter. Like, I still think that's deep if you wish someone happy birthday, right? You're not going to wish a stranger a happy birthday that you've just seen on Twitter or something, so...
I feel like my relationship with Brett,
it's like a foot in a bit of water.
I like fucked up my relationship with Brett. I feel like he didn't everything, because I mean, I do with a lot of people tend to take the piss a lot, and I feel like he couldn't take the banter and he took it to heart, and I was like, he just doesn't like me anymore.
It's because you kind of awkwardly get yourself into it, and yeah, it's weird. It's tough. It's tough on YouTube when you don't ever meet the person. Like, I've never met James, but I talk to him almost every fucking day. Just talking shit.
Well, we're in love, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And obviously we got this podcast, and everyone super loves it. So I mean, it's hard not to.
You know what's really weird is when you start YouTube, right? And well, the biggest thing, remember your parents were like, don't talk to strangers? We are all going against that right now. Like, Tyler, you could be some fucking serial killer. James, you could be a rapist. I could be
Hey, man,
really
you got a positive attitude.
Shit.
We can still have a good time.
No, don't you think, like, it's weird, right? Because you legit can have, like, best friends, like, through the internet, and it turns into real life stuff, which
well, that's
is
how I
great,
met my
like...
girlfriend. That was...
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true? I've never even heard this story.
That was, yeah, it's true. It was, I met these two people. I used to go on Omegle all the time and like
James.
Continue.
James.
Yes.
Can I grab some popcorn? I come back and then you tell like a full story of how this... I legit have popcorn. 1 second. I'm gonna get popcorn.
Okay, go ahead.
It makes everything an occasion.
More professionalism than Joe. Joe just got up and left when he wanted food. He just got up. He left. We were like, because we had this discussion about getting Roger Craig Smith on, and then he's like, you just said, you were like, Joe, what would you do if would you come back to YouTube if Roger Craig Smith did you an intro and outro? And it was just silence, and he was like, Joe, you there? And then we were like, where the fuck has he gone? And then we hear like his door close, and you're like, is that Joe? Is he like back in the room? And then he's like, hello, all that, like stuffing his face. And we're just like, Joe, how long were you gone for? And then we like reference something that happened 10 minutes ago, and we were like, and then he was like, I don't even know if I was there for that. And we were like, that was like 10 minutes ago. What are you doing?
He's like, I thought I could get away with it, to be honest.
To be honest, like, I thought I could get away with it. To be honest.
Oh, I miss Joe.
Joe.
I love Joe. He's the best.
So
good. It's weird. I never thought I'd make any friends on YouTube, for fuck's sake. Like,
oh,
but I mean,
God.
I went 2 years doing YouTube, didn't make any friends. Like, I talked to some people, mainly like Andy, because he was such like one of those loyal people that would always shout out people. He's such a genuinely nice guy.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Other than that, like, I just kind of heard about channels because of him. He'd be like, gave you a shout out, man. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I hear all these other channels you talk about.
Yeah.
And then I'd hear
I was
yours
always one of them.
eventually.
Yeah, mine and yours were always one. So I always like saw your name in his description, because when he did a shout out, he'd like shout out both of us. Hello.
I got some bad news.
What's the bad news?
I'm gonna have to leave the stream. Yeah, and no popcorn. I legit don't have any popcorn, so I got Monster Munch instead. But yeah, my mum's just dropping my little sister off because like something urgent's come up, so I'm gonna have to go.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Well, that's all right. Well, look,
I'll still tune into like the chat. I'll be in the chat. It's just that she'll be screaming. Like she's only like 2, so I don't want. I legit can stay on, but like, I don't want. Yeah, so but I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
But thanks for having me on, guys. I fucking love you.
Man.
No problem. We'll definitely have you on again. This has been great.
Great time.
This has been great.
Thanks a lot, man. All right, I'm gonna go in the chat after this, and I'm James. Still tell your story because I'm gonna listen to it.
All right. Okay. I'll tell the story.
All right.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Okie dokie.
All right,
See you later, bro.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay,
Talk about some banter.
that was some serious banter.
That was awesome.
That
was a
was-
great time.
It really was. Like that was like if we had to like list our best, that's up there with one of the best. That was
That's good.
great.
That's rough. Yeah, that's true. That was a really good one. I had a great time. Okay,
It was
so
good.
we're talking about Andy's like in description. So like, because
Yeah.
I know I'd see your name and stuff, and you were
Yeah, and we just kind of, I just knew you through that. I think.
it was kind of like
I always knew about your channel. I always knew it was there, but I don't think I took so much notice of like how big it was. I always thought you were way bigger than you were. Like I always thought you had like you were one of the biggest Assassin's Creed channels. I never really took much notice of it, kind of thing.
I
But
took the
then-
notice because we were about the same for a long time.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
long time about the same.
I'm sure
And I was like,
was there
who
a
the fuck is this
point,
guy?
right, when you had more than me? Like when I was really small and you just happened to have more than me? Because I swear I remember looking at you and thinking you were like a big YouTuber and be like, whoa, he's a big YouTuber. Like, I'm
Maybe
sure
for
I remember
a
that.
short time, but like
Same
I
with,
felt like
Joe as
every time I
well.
looked, it was very close. Like we were
Yeah.
just very close. Like you might have had 50 more than me, or maybe I had 50 more than you, and then I check back and you had 50 more than me, and then all of a sudden I check and you have like 400 more than me, and then I check back you have 2,000 more than me. I'm like, what the fuck?
How many?
And then
When
by
did
that
you?
stage-
When did you hit 1,000?
Around the same time you did, I believe, at the end of 2013.
Ah, yeah, that is when I hit 1,000.
Yeah.
That's weird. Well, because see, when did Joe hit it though? I feel like maybe Joe was one of them people because I always thought the Gaming Sheep was like a big YouTuber. I always thought he was.
That's because the gamer sheep.
Is the Gamer Sheep a
Wasn't-
big YouTuber?
The gamer sheep had like 100,000 subscribers.
Is that a thing?
He's not a channel anymore. He quit.
Oh, is he
But
not?
that's kind of what I always thought he was. I'm like,
Oh, his
Gamer
channel's
Sheep?
oh his channel's there. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he had 90,000. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm getting it mixed up with Joe. Yeah. Okay. What'd he quit for? Like,
I don't know.
he got loads of views. Like, he had loads of subscribers. Why did he quit? What's the point? I don't understand.
I don't know. I don't know.
I get it.
Well,
Joe is still bigger. Yeah, still bigger than you. Joe's still bigger than you.
thanks, man. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. I have really
Yeah.
cold hot chocolate in the bottom of this mug and
I'm just eating some chocolate.
microwave it.
Well-
Happens.
It was one of those funny things because I started like check because I would check your channel back because I was like trying to compete with you. I was like, who the fuck's this guy? Who the fuck's this guy? I was like trying to like get more because we were so close. I'm like, fuck this guy. I can do better. I can do better. And then I was trying to do. And then like. I was just like, I don't care. I don't really care about that stuff. And then, we talked on Twitter a couple of times or whatever, but it was nothing like major or anything. And then you invited me to the stream, and the rest is history.
I think because it was something that you wanted to do a lot was doing a stream with both me and Joe because we spoke on Twitter and you were kind of like we should definitely do a stream sometime. Like we like talk about our views and stuff and like do like a little Q&A and all that
Really?
stuff. Yeah, it was
I
mostly
don't
your
remember,
idea.
I don't remember ever bringing it up. I remember when you said, do you guys want to do a stream with me? I was like, wow, okay.
I think no. I remember you brought it up. You were the one that kind of put the idea in my head, and I was like, that'd be a really good idea actually, because I've never collabed with other AC YouTubers. It was kind of always just me doing the news, and like I hadn't done a collab in fucking ages unless it was with like Luke or George. And so I was like, okay, well let's do this. We'll do a live stream and everything, and that's how that happened.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Wow.
we did
Yeah.
it. I remember when we
And the
got
rest-
into it, like
rest
that was
is history.
because that was the first time we'd ever spoken. So we joined the call. I remember how awkward it was because Joe was saying nothing, you were saying the odd thing, and I was kind of like just talking about what I was doing at the time. I was kind of like just setting up, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm doing this, doing that, kind of just talking to myself. And then we like started it up, and I did the intro and introduced you and everything, and then we kind of like got into it. And it was like the first 5 minutes of it was awkward, and then like after that point we were kind of just into it, and like there wasn't any awkwardness after that point. I think it was just the first few minutes of the stream. But after that, the banter levels rose.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. Crazy how it all came together. Because now it's like, I can't remember ever because I can remember looking at your channel and being like, who the fuck's this guy? Who the fuck's this guy? But then I'm like, but that's weird to me now because we're buddies. And it's like, yeah, it's weird. Weird how things go. Someone's just, so BQ in the chat,
Yeah.
because I know he's been a subscriber of mine for ages. Probably before, like in the first 200, I reckon.
Yeah.
Like I always remember him being one of those names when I had no subscribers that I'd see.
Oh wow. Back when you were
so
doing those little commentaries over the demos. Like, you know, go on, Connor.
Yeah,
go on,
shut
Connor.
the fuck. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyway, he just commented how he discovered my channel.
Okay.
He's like, well, I was playing AC multiplayer on Xbox and was fucking around with my mate's City Goat and Evil Ape thing.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
And
then
like
the name pops up, Dynamite has joined, lol. We were like, okay, lol. And we got slaughtered that much. Well, I'm pretty good. And we were like, wow, that guy. We would love to talk to this bloke. And then I was like, oh my god, I discovered the same bloke has a YouTube channel and I found you. And I was looking for AC3 vids. And there he was, AC3 follower back in the day, lol. Now he just Dynamite. Wow.
That's pretty weird.
That's weird. So you saw me on Xbox and I destroyed you, is what you're saying, on Assassin's Creed multiplayer. That's fucking crazy.
Whoa. And then
That's
you found
bizarre.
his channel separately, or did you find his channel because of that? Or was it just like you were searching for AC3 videos, you found some guy called AC3 following, and you're like, wait, that's the same guy?
Because yeah, I was doing Revelations multiplayer vids and Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer vids. And it would have been when I was playing Revelations multiplayer, not even 3. It was before 3
Jesus.
came out. Wow, that warms my fucking heart. That warmed my
Wow.
fucking heart.
I think there's some people that still watch me that were back from like the Revelations days and stuff like that. But like I remember when I first started my channel, this channel anyways, it was I did the Road to Revelations, and it was like playing Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood. And I remember this one guy called like Blue and then a bunch of numbers, and he would comment on every single video. Like he was an avid viewer of my channel. And like he was great because my videos were terrible. Like they were so bad, but he like watched every single one. Like it was like 10-minute videos of me commentating over pre-recorded gameplay, pretending it was live because I didn't know how to do live commentaries in a stupid American accent, pretending to be Tobuscus. So it was kind of something like,
Hello once again, viewers, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2.
oh wow, I don't know what that was, but yeah, that was my
That's
channel.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
I don't
just a
know,
little bit.
yeah, BQ, please tell me why you watch me. My videos were fucking terrible. Like, thank God you stuck around. You're getting the good shit now, but Jesus Christ, that's commitment. Stick around, because I know there's some people that used to comment a lot, and then, like, all of a sudden I see a comment now. Wait, you were subscribed to me, like, 3 years ago when I had, like, 1 subscriber. And so I knew everyone that used to comment on my videos and stuff. Like, I just remembered everyone's names, because everyone would just add me on Xbox. They'd be like, yeah, add me. I'll add you, because I didn't care. I was like, whatever. How many people you add me? Like, 2? I think I got more than that, but then my friends list got slaughtered, and then I had to delete people.
Shall I tell my story then about how I met Elva, the thing you wanted to hear?
There was something we were talking about?
Yeah.
Yes. Tell the story, because I don't even know. Like, I remember hearing references like you met on the internet, but I'm like, is that true? Like, I thought you met through friends or something.
Yeah, it was, but it was like internet friends. So, right, let's explain. So, this is the setup. Okay, so I used to after watching some YouTubers, it's probably like PewDiePie and some other people that I used to watch back then, do like videos where they go on like Omegle and stuff and like troll and fuck about and like all that shit. So I wanted to try that out for myself, right? So I would do that every so often, just go on, take the piss, record it, see what I could get. It was always really shit though, so I was like, I don't even want to edit this. Like it was bullshit. This was like 2013, and it was. I wish I still had something actually, because it was kind of hilarious because it was so shit. But yeah, so that was a thing. But I went on one time and I met these 2 people, and like they were kind of cool actually. So I was like, okay, they wanted to like follow me on Twitter. So I was like, okay, follow me on Twitter, whatever, like free Twitter followers, whatever. So I just did that, and then it was like whatever, I carried on my thing, and then they like messaged me, and like started talking. Like, I don't really know what happened. It's kind of like, you know how like you just tweet with someone and like you kind of become friends, kind of thing. So that happened, and then. Like, I've been friends with these people for, like, a year or so. No, it was probably about 7-8 months. Like, I, like, Skyped them and stuff. And, like, we had, like, this group where it was, like, me, Luke, George, and a couple of them. And then they added their other friend, Elva, to the group. And, like, then we were all just kind of this big group of friends, right? And we just, like, talk and shit. And then, I don't know, I guess...
These people, so you met these first people that introduced you to Elva on too?
What'd you say?
So the people that introduced you to Elva, you met them online too?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Yeah. So then they introduced me, and we were just kind of talking like we're all good friends and everything. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Me and Elva just became close friends, and then that was a thing. And yeah, it's complicated to explain because it's on the internet, but then you still have these like feelings, and it's like, how do I react to this? Like, do I go with it, or do I be like, nah, it's fucking weird, and like, I don't know.
Hey man, I've been there. We've
With
all
me?
had that. Yeah, obviously. It happens to the best of us. Yeah.
But yeah, that was a thing, and then like we hadn't met like IRL, and we've been together like 7 months before we actually met in real life. So that was a thing. But yeah, that's
before you met.
my story. Yeah.
Like, how is that a thing?
What do you mean?
So you were together for 7 months, and
Yeah.
then you met in person.
Yes.
That's the. I didn't realize. I thought you. So how did you? Yeah, wow. Because I guess it's tough to explain. It's tough to explain here about how an online relationship starts.
Yeah.
Because how did you kind of realize? How did you get together
don't
if it's
know.
on the internet? Like, that's so bizarre. I mean,
Yeah.
it's 2015. It's very possible, but.
It's really difficult to explain. You kind of have to. I don't even know. I don't know how to explain it. But it just kind of happened, and it was like, okay, this is a thing. Okay, all right, and it just happened, and then we met, whatever, in February, and then yeah,
February.
this year, earlier February.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Jesus, I thought you guys have been together for longer.
Well, we have, but I mean, we met February, so we like 7 months, then February to now. So,
Can I ask you an awkward question?
yeah, go ahead.
How do your parents react to "I've got a girlfriend,
Oh.
I met her online, I haven't met her yet"? How
Well-
does this go down?
Well,
How does
no,
how
I'll
does
explain
Elva's
the whole story. Like, well, no, see, Elva's parents were fine. It was just her mum. She lives with her mum, so her dad's kind of like not there. She visits her dad every so often, but she hates going there. Doesn't like that kind of thing.
Yep.
But
Yeah, sure.
yeah, so she was fine with it basically. When I told her, I think she thought it was a joke at first, and then she kind of was okay with it and was like, okay, right, okay, cool, because she knew me. Like we were like buddies. But anyway, no, I'll tell you the story about how I told my mum. This is gonna be awkward, right? But I'm gonna tell everyone because I don't actually care. So it was like in the morning one time, and like I wanted like my mum. I guess like because I don't know. I don't know. Was I acting differently? I'm not sure, but like she knew that I was like hiding something, and like I didn't know how to tell her. Like I thought she was gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" kind of thing. Like I didn't know like how she'd respond, so I didn't want to say anything yet. And so like I like had a fucking breakdown, right? Like
Yeah.
I was a mess.
Because how do you explain that?
Yeah, so I was like, I didn't know how to say it. I didn't want to say anything. And she was like thinking I was hiding something. And I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I was like crying, right? Because I didn't know what to say. And like I was like, shit, what do I do? It's such a mess. Like, and also I was fucking tired at the time. Maybe that contributed. But also, so that happened. And then like I was like, shit, I genuinely don't know how to say it. Like I just couldn't say it because I was like, this is fucking like, how are you gonna react to this? Like, weird as fuck. But then so I told her, and like I mean she was just fine with it. She was like yeah, like why didn't you just say, like, and she was completely okay with it. Like I overreacted a bit, but yeah, that was a thing. It's weird to explain.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Yeah, it was
That's rough, man. I feel ya.
it was
Warms
weird.
my heart, though.
But yeah.
Warms the heart. It's a love story right there.
Better than
Hey.
Twilight,
Hey, it's 2015, man. Happens online all the time.
like me and you.
Oh, exactly, man. Exactly. Elva can get the fuck out the way now. So it's
She's a photographer.
Oh, exactly.
We
Exactly. She's
definitely
a third wheel.
like we have to go to London with her and someone else who could take pictures of her taking pictures of us, so we can post those pictures on the internet. Be like, look what actually
Oh, God.
happened. Like Legit. It'd be
One
so funny.
eventually one day it's gonna happen. Like it's only a matter of time. It'll be a couple years, but
It'd be great.
I'll be there. I mean, again, so my best friend, you know, the gay I was talking about, my gay
I know
my
him.
gay best friend James.
Not personally, but yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's the flight attendant. And that's the one I'm on his staff travel.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, I can get cheap flights. So eventually when I have the money, it'll only be a matter of time, and I'll be in London.
And there'll be so much banter to be had.
And podcasting. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
yeah.
We can film a podcast. Like
Oh
film it.
yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, right? Oh god. Feel that?
That'd be fucking
That's
weird.
everyone's 2 inches getting hard.
Oh.
Everyone's solid twos.
Everyone's 2 inches. The KCC has taken a romantic turn. Yeah, the KCC is always romantic. It's just low key. Always. AC community meetup at Eurogamer. We'd have to get everyone show up.
Yeah, I mean if everyone wants to meet in London that's in the UK, like BPR and Ethan, and we'll get
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Can you
We
imagine? That would
Me,
be
you, and
so
Joe
much-
could do a live KillConnorClub IRL. That would be insane.
I'm gonna cry at the thought of that.
That would be insane. Oh, that'd be great.
Look. One day it'll happen. Yeah,
That's-
man.
If we can contact Joe, otherwise we're gonna have to go find him. We have to go all the way to fucking Wales.
And we'll just have to pay to go through that weird zombie thing.
Oh yes, that'd be amazing. We've got that zombie thing.
There are some, yeah, man. Well, that's some crazy stories right there. Well, probably should start wrapping up then. I
Yeah,
think
how long have we been going for now?
3 hours almost.
3 hours. Yeah. Wow, it's one of the best ones. It's been great.
That was a great time. I was looking forward to this all week.
Oh, me
And-
too. I needed the
we
banter.
do- Yeah, we do it every 2 weeks. We're like, that's heaps. We'll do it every 2 weeks. I now get to the Sunday that we're not doing it, and I'm like, fuck.
I know.
The
It's
next
like,
Sunday.
wait for next week.
Eventually, the bigger and bigger it gets, I'm sure it'll end up being a weekly thing anyway.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
for now, it's once a fortnight, and it's worth it. And it's
Great.
worth the wait. That was awesome.
James, are you from the Manchester area? I'm not. I'm nowhere near Manchester. I'm further
you're
from
in the U-
Manchester
you're-
than I am from London. So.
Well, you're in the UK, man. Everything's close as shit, so you are pretty close. I live in Australia, man. It takes a fucking
What's this
month
guy
to get to the
saying?
other side.
I just remembered that James subscribed to my channel for some reason a few months ago. Who are you? Oh, I saw some of I remember why I subscribed to you. I saw some of your mod videos on Assassin's Creed games, and I was like, this is fucking cool. Like, these are cool mods. So I subscribed to you because I liked your videos. Like, they're professional, good quality stuff. Like, you do like the fight combos and shit, and like all the like the montages and edits and all that shit, and I like that. So I was like, okay, I'll subscribe to you. Came across your channel, and I was like, yeah, that's a thing.
Fantastic. Well, tomorrow. You know what tomorrow is, James?
It's Justice Monday.
It is just... It's Justice Monday, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
Yes, that's another free run for Justice, episode 5.
Halfway through the
through this-
season.
Halfway through the season. So, yep. So that's the thing. Tomorrow, episode 5, and do some more conquering of London. Some more justice will be served to the people, and then second half of the season's really good. I cut some episodes.
Oh.
So every episode to me has to be fucking good. So I literally edited episode 7 and 8, and I cut them. I was like, no, not good
Oh.
enough. So 7 and 8 I'm gonna have to record again, but I've finished and edited 5 and 6, and 5's coming out tomorrow, and then I'll record 6 and 7 and 8, sorry, this week. Edit those, and I've got 9 and 10 recorded. But I need you and Ethan for
Yes.
for something in 10, for something small.
Oh,
but,
I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fantastic. We have got a shit ton of likes on this. Currently on 113.
The love
At the
is
minute.
real for KillConnorClub.
That is fantastic. If you haven't already liked the stream, be sure to like the stream before we wrap up, because that'd be super cool. Check out all the links in the description as well, as always. Yeah, pretty much come to the end now.
Well, I love all of you. I love all of you
you
so
too.
much. Yep, you're all amazing. thank you for coming. Though this is fucking banter.
Buy our merch.
You guys are amazing. Pay us money.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously, no one's bought it. You're the only person that's bought the KillConnorClub t-shirt in all this time.
Yep, I did.
The
Well,
only person. Not even me. I haven't bought one.
well, look, that's because you're not a real fan of the podcast, whereas I am. I'm wearing the shirt right now. I don't do a podcast without wearing it. That's not true. I'm not wearing it. I took a photo of myself. I'm definitely not wearing the shirt. I was trying to get away with it, and then like I tweeted a photo. I'm not wearing it.
Maybe wearing it underneath what you're wearing. Like if I had one, I'd wear it underneath everything. So like if I was going to like a wedding or something, then I'd just wear it underneath whatever I was wearing. So like, if I needed to quickly whack out the KillConnorClub t-shirt, I'd be able to do it.
Do it, man.
I'm gonna buy one eventually.
Well, yeah, holy shit, just fucking do it.
I'm gonna
soon
buy my
we'll-
entire family one for Christmas.
Oh yeah, you said that. You said that. Is there a guest next podcast?
I'm
Or is
not
it-
sure.
We just doing a classic.
We could just do a classic one. My brother wanted to be on one at some point.
Well, if George is free and he wants to be on,
George is always free. He's freer than
or
me.
not, he's freer than you.
Freer than me.
Well, yeah, well, he's at college, so probably
Yeah.
why. Well, if that's the case, he can come on. If not, we'll do a classic, just the classic duo.
It'll be great.
And it'll be bands. It always is. Man, this was so fucking funny.
This was great.
Man, can't get over this.
This was a great one. There's so much stuff that I've got to go through and like highlight when we start the highlight series, whenever the fuck that's gonna start. I will start.
When are you
eventually.
gonna start?
I don't know yet. I need to perfect that intro that I made.
We need a KillConnorClub channel. For God's sakes, this has gotta happen.
It'd be beautiful. Like I think once it gets bigger and stuff, we should
I
make
agree.
a dedicated channel to KillConnorClub.
This channel.
When we can guarantee we'll get an audience that'll go over there. Because I think at this point we'll probably end up getting like I don't know. We could probably get like
1,000.
maybe.
Well,
It'd take a
we could-
while, but we could. Yeah, we could probably manage that, but we'll see.
Well, you look at it this way. We get a solid, at least each podcast can get about 1,000 views. You know what I mean? And you look at our top ones at 5,000. Victoria, like it's just, I mean, dude, it's a podcast from nothing, and it's getting that many views. That's retarded.
Yeah,
It's actually kind of retarded. How good that is.
it does get a shit ton of views, and people love it, and it's great. It's great.
Yeah. Well, let's finish it up here now because our outro is a classic, way too long.
Yeah. What time is it
So-
where you are?
It's 2:30 a.m.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow, but that's alright.
Jesus
We'll just
Christ.
leave it be. Well, that's what happens when you organise the time. Anyway, well,
Get the Tyler's Tales animated. I'd love that to get Tyler's Tales animated. I think that'd be
What?
amazing. Imagine having the Bieber story
Yeah.
animated.
yeah, that
be
would
cool.
actually be amazing. God damn, that would be cool. Yeah, that's exciting. One day it'll happen.
Yeah,
One day.
definitely. For sure. For sure,
Yeah, for
relax
sure, relax.
t-shirt. I
Yeah.
want one of those. Like, it'd have to be a really cool design. Like, something really cool and, like, I don't know, just, like, unique and really cool looking. I'd love one of those. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I love it. Well, I love all you guys. You're all amazing. I thank you for watching. We appreciate it greatly. And I
do
fucking
indeed.
love this podcast. We had an amazing time. You're all amazing.
Thanks to SuperRebel.
Amazing. James
for...
is a bit subpar,
Yeah.
less amazing.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Alright, gonna go cry myself to sleep now.
Yep. And SuperRebel, fuck that guy. It's a banter. That was awesome.
That was great.
That was awesome. I had a great time. So I guess we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next podcast. And I'm sure we'll talk to you guys soon. Follow us on Twitter, of course, to stay updated on all shit going on. And we'll see you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.